I can't take it seriously. Good evening, guys. This is incredibly uncomfortable sitting next to you. I'm gonna let my friend here continue to be sophisticated. Are you reading a book tonight? Is that what's going on? All right. What are you reading over there? Okay, interesting choice. Do you even know how to read? Oh, wow. Never knew that. All right, well, I'm trying to do a live stream tonight, so you think you could get up and leave? I didn't know you were going to do that.
You didn't know I was going to do that, did you?
I cannot.
The bad thing about being Michael Myers for Halloween is that you can't talk.
I know, but you did that very well.
Yeah, I did that very well.
I can't do it.
Been dressing up like Michael for Halloween since I was like 16.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday night Spooktacular live stream.
Yes, I have a robe on.
He does.
I was trying to be sophisticated Michael Myers.
Yeah.
He's a little bit older. He's a little bit more. He's got a little bit more savvy to him. He's a little bit more intelligent.
Well, he's
been through it.
Well, he's had some time to, read some books down in the sewers.
Yeah, he just wants to relax and hang out in his cave.
Yeah.
In the sewer and, not be attacked by some punk kid that just comes in there and rips his mask off and takes it from him.
Yeah, I get it.
He's just trying to retire. Can't you just let Michael retire?
But yeah, I had on the, mask that I got Ken for his birthday.
Yeah, you're the creepy witch from Season of the Witch.
Yeah, which I have never seen.
Yeah, she is iconic.
I need to watch it.
That's a great horror character. I was joking. That's not really a character.
Oh, well, shit.
In the movie.
But also, I have on my cool trick or treat shirt that I got from Spencer's. I think is where I ordered it.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's got Sam on the elbows. You've got the iconic sucker and the little razor blade, which we also have back here. And check out our cool background.
You did that all yourself. I carved the pumpkin today.
Oh my gosh, this always throws me off. I can't do it. Bats and a jack-o'-lantern and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We got 32 people in here joining us on this
guys?
Married with Media live Spooktacular. What are you dressed up as?
Well, I'm not.
Trick or treat?
I'm just wearing a trick or treat shirt. Yeah. Okay. I'm just wearing a trick or treat shirt.
I am, now that I'm not sophisticated Michael, I am slightly more sophisticated Ken.
Oh, okay.
That is my costume tonight.
All right.
That is my costume tonight. But what's that? How's everybody doing? Let's go back over here at the
top. 2 more days till Halloween.
2 more days till Halloween. 2 more days till Halloween. Silver Shamrock.
And everybody's going to be very sad when it's over.
Yeah, November 1st is kind of depressing. It is kind of depressing, but it's a huge day for physical media. So, for those of us that collect, we got a lot of stuff to jump into.
DQ drink here, guys.
I'm just drinking a coffee in my Friday the 13th mug.
Nice.
We
got Adrienne. Hey there, Kenny Levels and Michelle. How's it going, my lovely friends? What's going on, Adrienne? Did you read Robert? We're going to have a ball.
We are.
Also, Lapke, right? Lapke. He had a comment earlier, I thought.
Did he?
But maybe he didn't.
I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. I feel like there was a comment earlier, but now it's gone. You know how it does that. We got Ben Buster. Hello, all.
What's up, Ben Buster?
You got myself. Welcome to our Spooktacular show, and thanks for being here. Only 2 more days until Halloween.
Spooktacular. So a couple of things that I put on the list for us to do. And I don't feel like I told you I was going to do this, but I just put on there Michelle's top 10 horror movies.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I guess I got to make my top 10 horror movies now.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I did.
Did you make your list?
I made my list. I'm ready.
Okay.
And fun. Checking. And I can't talk. It's fun because Ken doesn't know what I picked.
I don't. I have no idea.
Yeah. So that's
and then
fun.
for another spooky topic, I thought we could, talk about some of our favorite horror memories.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't have too much on the agenda other than let's just hang out and talk horror and spooky stuff. So if anybody has any questions, like some horror questions, I mean, you guys can fire those away as well.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Ben Buster saying Silver Shamrock. That's what you were saying earlier, right?
Yeah, that's Halloween 3.
It is cool though, because on this mask, they've got like the little Silver Shamrock little
Yep, that's the little,
what do you call that?
Thing that gets triggered when the radioactive wave hits it and crushes all the kids' heads.
I just thought it was a way to make it more official.
Well, it is. I mean, that's what they think when they get the masks.
Gotcha. We got Marius. Hey guys, how are you? Doing well, doing well. Movie fan 91. Hey Ken and Michelle. Anyone else really annoyed that Halloween is now getting a TV series from Peacock? I have Halloween fatigue now. What? I have not heard this, but that is crazy.
Well, what's the series going to be?
Interesting.
Just set in Haddonfield without Michael?
Hey to everyone else as well.
I kind of see where they can make an interesting Halloween series if they don't have Michael Myers in it at all, and it's just centered around the town. And just evil like jumps from one person to another, maybe like separate anthology stories. I think there's something there.
Let's see. I'm good with Chucky, Ghostface, and Pennywise for Halloween from now on. Fair enough. Plus original Halloween films.
Can't go wrong with Chucky.
What's up? The alien mothership hovering overhead.
Oh, really?
Hey guys, it's Tony.
What's up, Tony?
LMAO at both of you. That was an incredibly awkward intro. I'm not gonna lie. Halloween is almost among us.
It's hard to get my bearings now because of that intro.
Let's see. Those masks have to be hot. Yes,
we were sitting here wearing them for like 30 minutes before we went live.
Oh, 30 minutes. That's exaggerated.
We're just sitting here with them on, just waiting.
It's like
waiting.
It's hard to breathe in them to me.
For the perfect moment.
I
can wear that for quite a while.
Well, good for you. That's exactly how I imagine William Shatner reads a book.
Shatner reads a book.
Shatner, okay. I mean, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. You flipping the pages and stuff.
I had the whole character worked out.
Dimension Scott, hi, you two. Nice Halloween costumes.
I had no idea what I was going to put on for a Halloween costume until like 15 minutes before.
Right. So are there pictures? I think he was wanting to know if there were pictures in your book.
No pictures.
No pictures.
Michael doesn't need pictures.
Michael's big brained.
Yeah, no.
We got Tony. Hi.
What's up, Tony?
We got Corey saying, hey there. Spooktacular. That's right. We got Bob. Hey, everyone. Who's going live after us tonight?
Tim,
that's right. There's a lot of live streams.
He's doing his top 25 horror movies.
Yeah.
Well, the community together, he aggregated everybody's.
Collectively.
I don't know how many people participated, but I know I gave him my list, so my input will be in the list as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, should be fun.
I think 9 o'clock is when it starts. H50, Michael.
If money talks, they want to shell out the goods.
We got Silent Attacker. Hello, Ken and Michelle.
What's up?
Movie fan said he loves my t-shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
My shirt, rather.
Where did you get that again? You got that at Spirit,
Spencer's.
right?
Spencer's.
Oh, you got it at Spencer's.
Yeah.
Did you order it offline?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halloween 3.
Last time I went to Spencer's, I got fart pills.
Nice.
Yeah.
You would. Halloween 3 is the second best from 2. Yeah, they have like a lot of horror t-shirts and stuff now.
Yeah, everybody loves Halloween 3 now. That wasn't the case like 10, 15 years ago.
Well, I was saying Spencer's does, just
Yeah.
FYI. Nice shirt, Michelle. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Ken, one of the most horrifying true story movies I ever watched was Wolf Creek. You got to watch it.
I've seen Wolf Creek, Henry. I'm pretty sure we've both seen it.
Wolf Creek.
Came out like 2005. I think we saw it in the theater.
Really?
Which we're going to talk about some stuff, some deep cuts from our relationship.
We got Vince. Love the shirt. How's it going, Michelle and Ken? Hey, Vince. Thanks for being here. Going well. Yeah. Did you say it earlier? So today's been a pretty chill day. We carved a pumpkin, or Ken pretty much carved the pumpkin.
And I roasted the seeds.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Oh, are those not down here anymore?
I'm not like all of them.
You did? Oh my gosh. I'm not like a seed person. Ken loves them. He loves his nuts
and seeds and all that stuff. I could live off of that.
I mean, they're good for you, but as long as they're not like super salted and stuff. But anyway, we carved a pumpkin.
We did carve a pumpkin.
That's about it, really.
That is true.
Just, made my list and hung out with our daughter. Our son is at his friend's, so he's not been home today. So that means we kind of have to occupy her a little bit more, but not really, because our son kind of does his own thing anyway. Ken, I'm actually looking forward to November to pick up some physical media.
A lot of good stuff coming out.
Henry says, crazy how Best Buy has LG OLED for $560, 48-inch, but still that's insane. Is that a good deal? A 48-inch for $560?
I mean, it's not bad.
Or is that like expensive?
I mean, it's a smaller TV, but that's not, I mean, that feels like a good price to me.
Movie Fan says Maverick will be a first-time watch for me and look forward to it. Oh, wow. Enjoy. Hopefully you haven't
Who said that?
Movie Fan.
Sorry, I forgot to link this.
Wow.
I'm doing that now. Okay, I'm back.
Let's see. Courage 77 says, can't wait to hear the list. So there's only one list. It's only me.
Yeah, I'm not ready to do my list.
Ken's done lists a million times. Okay?
I've done all kinds of lists. I thought, it'd be fun for her to do hers. Yeah. I've already talked about mine.
Yeah, I agree, Bob. He says, Movie Fan, you're in for a treat. It's excellent. Yes. Wouldn't you say that he's going to enjoy Maverick? Hopefully I
think so.
Hopefully, like you, because of all the hype and how well it's done and all that, doesn't take away from it for you.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy it. Do you like movies? The answer is yes. You'll probably
We got Culture Trini in the house. What up, people? 5 minutes in, and Ken already got that look on him face.
The Michael Myers look?
That look that only Ken can give. The Mythbuster, the TV show. The TV show could be the continuations of what Halloween 3 was supposed to be.
That could be an idea. That could be an idea.
No show. I just looked it up. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything was official, but no, it could
be guys, what do you think of Sausage Party show coming to Prime in 2024? I think it's horrible.
I mean, I didn't like the movie.
The movie was it was just cringe. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was. I guess it had some shock value to it
for sure
at the end, but I didn't think it was that funny.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was that funny at all, to be honest.
Yeah, it was just very like, would you say crude humor?
Yeah,
like making the food like have sex and. Or like sexual that was like thoughts and stuff. Like it was just weird.
Well, the last 15 minutes, if you remember, was like a big food orgy.
Yeah, so like
it's something I probably would have thought was hilarious when I was like 15 or 16.
Right.
But like as an adult, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
I can't do better than this.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we think about that. We got Emmett. How would you rank Friday the 13th part 6 between 4 and 5?
How would you rank Friday the 13th part 6 between 4 and 5? You talking about all three of those? So mine would be 6 would be number 3, 5 would be number 2, and 4 would be number 1.
And I can't rank them because I haven't seen them all. I don't
Even though,
think.
like, I could see 5 moving into my number 1 spot of those. I love Friday the 13th Part 5, but it's hard to go against Part 4. Like, that's widely considered the best of the franchise.
We got Robert. I took a break from watching horror movies, and I'm watching 1985 Better Off Dead. Yeah, I get it.
Heard good things. I need the Steelbook.
Sometimes, you gotta take a break from all the horror movie. We got Skull Crusher in the house. Hi, Ken and Michelle. What is your favorite vampire movie? Mine is 30 Days of Night. That's a good question. Vampire movie.
Looks like we got hot photos of my sister in here.
That's
I
gross.
Take them out.
That's gross. I feel like we got asked this before. What vampire movies have I seen?
What is your favorite vampire movie minus 30 Days of Night? My favorite vampire movie is, without a doubt, without question, From Dusk Till Dawn. That's my favorite. But I'm also a big fan of the first 2 Blade movies. I feel like there's another one. I feel like there's another big one because this question came up like not too long ago.
Yeah, I know.
But definitely From Dusk Till Dawn. That's my favorite.
I don't know if I have an answer,
That's my
guys.
favorite. Interview with the Vampire is good too.
Halloween 3 is brilliant.
You wouldn't say Fright Night just because you watched it recently?
No.
You wouldn't say that?
Maria says, do you like my IG page? I don't know. I forget. What's your Instagram page? Do you know?
I love it.
I'm
pretty sure I'm visualizing. I follow so many people, Marius. You have to understand. I can't always remember everybody,
right,
and what they post. But
is your Instagram the same name as your YouTube name? Just noticed behind Ken is a Chucky cup with an image that's on a blanket I want to get soon. Yeah, I actually got that cup a couple weeks ago at a store called Party Paradise.
Yeah, Party Paradise. What is Party Paradise?
It's just I think it's a local thing. There's only one of them.
I knew that you said that, and I was like, what is Party Paradise?
Yeah, not Party City, Party Paradise. Because I went to Party City as well. That's where I got Ken's mask. But yeah, it was super cheap, so I picked it up. Oh yeah, pumpkin seeds are really good, says Robert. Henry, Ken, you can easily spend $400 to $500 on Tuesday releases. It's insane what's coming out. Might have to get Michelle drunk. LOL.
We're filming the audit probably tomorrow, so.
Corey says, finally watched Barbarian today. What did you think of it? We really enjoyed Barbarian.
Hey, Marius, are you movie lover 2023? If so, you got some nice shots on here. The Universal Monsters collection. It's more Universal Monsters and Halloween 3 from what I'm seeing.
Best Buy has Black Friday deals now on the LG OLED TVs now. Super cheap for what I paid for a few months ago.
Well, don't tell me that, Henry. I just bought mine. I don't want to know about any deals anymore.
I know that's true. If you had waited.
Got to get it when
I really want an oh my gosh, OLED, but can't see buying one until my current 4K kicks in. Sausage Party movie. I never will watch it. Brian says, I've been watching all the Scream movies for the first time today. I'm halfway through 3 right now.
Oh, nice. Those are all enjoyable movies.
Okay, so should we get into some of my list?
You can. I would get through the chat first.
Okay.
We're here for the people tonight. This is a spooktacular. We're here to celebrate Halloween together.
But they're here for my list, okay?
Or is that what you think? You're pretty conceited.
I know that's what it is.
You think they're just here for your list. I had other stuff on the thumbnail too.
Robert, many people tried to get me to buy. I was like, nope. 1988, The Chocolate Wars come out soon on Blu-ray. The Chocolate Wars.
MBD Rewind, I think, is putting that one out.
Did you guys watch The Watcher on Netflix? The Real House in New Jersey. The new owners are pissed from all the people taking pictures and stopping by. Yeah, that was
the Real House in Jew Jersey. What's Jew Jersey?
Oh my gosh. No. I thought that new show looked kind of corny. It looked like it could be good, but that the voice going over it of the stalker.
Who's in that?
It's got what's her name? Stifler's mom.
Jennifer Coolidge.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't think of her name. I'm pretty sure she's in it. If I'm thinking of it right. But it's like about, do you know what I'm talking about? It's the family that moves into the house and they start getting letters in the mail. And it
We
had
watched
that
the trailer, right?
yeah, and it was really
Oh,
corny.
okay. Yeah, there's another movie called
The
The
voice
Watcher.
just sounded like a generic, like distorted voice. And it was like, I'm watching you. And it
yeah,
just,
I remember that. No, that looked corny as hell.
yeah, like I feel like it could have been good, but that voice was just made me
it looked
cheap.
extremely generic.
And I keep hearing people talk about the ending being super unsatisfying. So
What's that?
I
I gotta sit up. Any better posture?
Robert Lang, I have the DVD and haven't watched it yet. Should I get the upcoming Steelbook?
I look more sophisticated now.
Corey says I like Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Dusk Till Dawn was awesome, Ken. I agree. Near
best.
Dark.
The best.
Fave vampire movie is between Dracula, the original, and Dusk Till Dawn.
I like 1931 Dracula. I do like that one.
We got Scap saying hi, Ken and Michelle.
What's up, Scaps?
I thought, is it Brian or Bran?
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Gotcha. I'm talking about 1988, The Chocolate War. It's coming out on Blu-ray. Yeah, still haven't heard about it. Still don't know what the Chocolate War is.
The Chocolate War.
We got Chandler. Hey, Ken and Michelle. How are you doing tonight?
That's a sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
I know,
Factory.
right? That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it a serious movie?
Charlie's leading an army.
Is it about actual chocolate? I have so many questions. I really like Barbarian. For sure went a different direction than I thought I was going to. Yeah, for sure. Like that. I don't know if it was the middle or like right before the middle where it just made that completely like harsh turn.
Yeah.
I was like so confused for a second. I'm like, what? Did a new movie start? Like it was so weird. Yeah. But I liked it.
Not to spoil. There might be some people not watched it, but go check out our non-spoiler and spoiler review that we dropped this week.
My gosh, my nose. It's so cold in our basement. I'm freezing.
A full-on in-depth Barbarian review.
Conan the Barbarian.
Conan.
Oh, Conan, my bad. Who's Conan though?
There's Conan O'Brien, the
comedian or
the head of the night show,
host show,
the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
And then there's Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah,
who was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
Back in the 80s.
That's why I don't know what it is then. Who is your favorite Tommy Jarvis? Ken?
Definitely
Corey Feldman
definitely
from Matthews or John Shepard?
Yeah, definitely Corey Feldman. I mean, the other two are fine, you know. I mean, the one in part 5 is not the best, but I mean, Corey Feldman is just he's iconic. I mean, it's a kid character, so it makes it a little bit more fun, I think.
Maria says Dracula 1931 is amazing, and I find Frankenstein boring.
I like Frankenstein, but Bride of Frankenstein's probably the best out of all of them, I think.
Okay, Courage says he's here for Michelle's. I don't know if you're a she or a he, but I'm assuming he maybe. I'm here for Michelle's list and her list only. That's what I thought.
That's all they're here for.
What the hell? Where's Huck, Sue, Mel, and Mika? I don't know. Did you think they were going to be here tonight?
They should be here. You're right. I don't know where they're at.
I'm like, did you advertise they were going to be in here?
I've got a stern talking to all 4 of those for not showing up tonight.
My bad. New Jersey, not corny at all. It's a true story and it's a cold case. It's insane. It's an excellent series.
Is it a TV show?
Who's the special guest on the Saturday Night Live tonight? The musical guest too. Oh man. Sure they'll be here soon. See what you've done. You've got all these expectations.
I didn't say anything about Huck and Mika and Sue and everybody being here tonight.
But from what you did on your thing the other day, people think,
what did I do?
You know, like you're the Rad Pack taking over.
Oh, well,
now they expect a bunch of.
That wasn't me. They hacked my stream.
Yeah, because that's a thing. Yeah, Michelle, what's wrong with just chatting? Damn it. I know. I'm sorry, guys.
I try to look. I just like keep it casual. You know, we're partying tonight. It's freaking Halloween Eve.
I received my Texas Chainsaw Vinegar Syndrome or Texas Chainsaw 2 Vinegar Syndrome 4K with slip and case today. Great artwork and set. The slip and box interiors have like a velvety texture. Okay,
it's nice.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I got it yesterday. I watched it last night.
With a velvety texture?
Oh yeah, you want to
Okay.
feel it?
I
I'll
need
go
to
get it for you.
I need to see this now.
We'll go get it.
I'm not getting it.
You want me to go get it?
Hey, Ken and Michelle. Hello to everyone in the chat. It says Fish the Film Collector.
What's up, Fish?
We got Justin Kirby. Hi, everyone. Oh, Michael's yawning. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. Movie The Chocolate War. It's really good. The book was good too.
He's selling that chocolate war.
Justin says, "Good day today as I found some deals." Oh my!
Sorry about that.
Do you know how to walk?
No, I don't. I forgot.
Is this the velvet part?
So I don't really want to show too much. I'm ready to review this on the channel, but yeah, this is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. We watched this year. So, but this is a hard box slipcase. So this goes inside. You can feel inside if you want to feel that.
Feels like cardboard.
Yeah, that's cardboard on the inside. And you can feel the slip cover. Nice slip cover.
Little kind of popped 3D kind of, what do you call that?
Yeah.
What do you call that when it's like popped?
Yeah, it's embossed.
Embossed. There we go.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But I did not like that movie. So.
But yes, this is super nice. But this is, Vinegar Syndrome. They do great work on their packaging. They're probably the best. But the problem is that they only put out really cheesy, horrible movies from the 80s and 70s, horror movies that
I'm like thinking like Velvet, guys.
nobody
It's
in their
not
right
Velvet.
mind would put out. And then they put out a bunch of porn. So they're finally starting to put out like legit movies.
They actually
like
put
the
out
Texas
porn?
Chainsaw Massacre 2. Yes, they do.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
70s porn. But they're actually putting out good movies now, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Amityville Horror. And if they keep putting out movies like this, I will buy from Vinegar.
And how much was that?
We'll talk about it in the audit.
Oh, great. Great.
Because it has to be included.
Great.
And Amityville will be in there too. Damn. This is good. It's going to be bad. I'm just warning
Ken, you look sophisticated, Ken, but you need an ascot.
I do need an ascot. You're right about that.
What's an ascot?
I actually forgot. An ascot. It's
wait, is it the little napkin?
Yeah, it's
tuck?
like a little thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah, it's something on the neck.
Like kind of a scarf type of thing?
Some on the neck.
Okay.
I wanted to be puffy shirt Jerry.
You said you needed it and didn't even know what the hell you were.
I don't want to be a pirate.
How about Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers? How would you rank it between 4 and 5?
I like this question. Emmett, how about Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers? Where would you rank it between? Why are you only making me rank 4 through 6? So Halloween, Curse of Michael Myers, I think it moves up. I think I would probably put 5 at number 6, and I'd put Curse of Michael Myers at number 5, and of course Halloween 4 at number 4. But Curse, I think, has overtaken 5 for me because I really enjoyed watching it, both the cuts when I rewatched it. Paul Rudd's in that one, and it is Paul Rudd's worst performance by a mile.
Yeah,
he's so bad in it.
Yeah.
But
I think I remember you showing it to me because I think I came down and you were watching it, and I was like, "Is that Paul Rudd?"
Yeah, it's that same year he did Clueless.
Because I love Paul Rudd, but
I did too. But God, he's bad now.
Chocolate Wars MVD Blu-ray already came out, guys. Conan the Destroyer.
Somebody get me my chocolate wall.
The worst acting in Barbarian is when Justin Long dropped the gun. Give me a break. Oh yeah, up on top of the tower. Yeah, like when we won't get into it because it's.
Well, that's not bad acting. That's his character was just a dummy.
Yeah, I mean he was for sure.
And an asshole and
yeah.
Coward.
Conan the Barbarian is a comic book from way back when too. I feel like everything was a comic book at one time.
Pretty much.
$7.50 for Halloween 4K and $7.50 for Knives Out on Blu-ray. Nice.
Those are good deals.
I will definitely be watching Barbarian on Halloween. Yeah, check it out for sure. Jason Momoa played Conan too.
Yeah, he did. He did. I think a more recent portrayal.
Really, the Chocolate War already come on Blu-ray. Michelle, would you be starting your own collection of movies? No,
that would be interesting.
Definitely not.
You're starting a pop collection, I thought.
Yeah. What were the deals, Justin Kirby? Okay, I think
you need to be browsing Target because you can get some pops on clearance there for like $3.
Oh, really? $15 for a Blu-ray and 4K. Ken, do you have pants on under that robe?
Absolutely not, Bob. I am going for comfort tonight. That is why I wore this robe. I was like, well, I could either put a costume on that's going to make me feel extremely uncomfortable, or I could just be comfortable tonight and say that a robe is my costume, and I can be slightly more sophisticated.
We're gonna go there, Bob.
They know I don't wear pants.
The Halloween 4K was $7.50 there.
I especially don't wear pants on streams when I'm sitting next to my wife. You know what I mean?
Oh. Mario has no ass in his new movie. Thoughts?
Huh? Mario has no ass.
Are you talking about the new Mario movie with Chris Pratt as the voice, the animated movie?
Well, they should give him an ass. That's my thoughts.
I didn't notice.
Mario's been with us since 1985. He deserves an ass.
Bob's asking the important questions. Fish is dying to know. An ascot is what Freddy wears on Scooby-Doo.
That's absolutely right.
Scooby-Doo wears an ascot?
No, Freddy.
Oh, is what Freddy wears on Scooby-Doo, the show.
Freddie Prinze.
I was thinking like on Scooby-Doo, the actual dog.
Yeah, the actual dog.
Fred from Scooby-Doo wears an ascot. Okay, yeah. So it is like the scarfy kind of thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. One thing, we do have 53 people in here right now, and we only have 24 likes. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button and save a life.
Listen, they're not liking it because we're not talking about my list.
All right. Well, let me get through the comments.
You're not faster than
Humble
me.
Columbus. I've never seen Humble Columbus in here before. He says, hi, folks, watching from the UK with my girlfriend. She is one of Ken's mega fans. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
I've got a mega fan in the UK, and it says girlfriend. Wow. Well, tell her,
what?
Tell her I hope she's enjoying the content.
Tell her
I don't know what to say. Thank y'all for being here. Justin Kirby says, already watched Halloween tonight on Vudu since I added my digital.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm going to order the Chocolate War on Amazon.
I mean, there's a lot of damn Chocolate War talk.
He is obsessed with the Chocolate War.
I am Chocolate Warred out.
I kind of got to go pre-order the Vinegar Syndrome Roadhouse release. I pre-ordered that like 2 months ago, and it was announced. Friday the 13th, 2009 is my favorite from the franchise. Wow, Monster Seemly. Wow. Conan the Barbarian was Marvel Comics.
And lots of Conan.
Yes, Robert.
Conan.
Yes, Rob.
Conan.
Pop Collector. I have a lot of those. How many do you have now? Mega Mike says he can compete with you with your pop collection.
No, I cannot compete. I literally have only House of the Dragon pops. You
have 5 of them.
I literally just started.
So. But if I give you my pops, you would have like 30 or 40. But
hopefully, I have a birthday in December.
Liam, our son has pops in his room. You could take his, you could take mine, and then you would have like 60.
Listen,
60
I'm going to tell you right now, I am not any pops collector. I'm not going to be like you with movies where I will literally buy.
You need to figure out when they come out, and then you can do a pop report.
I'm talking. Why do you do that? I'm not buying just any movie like how you do with your movies. Yeah. Just any and everything.
Yeah.
I'm only going to buy like the pops that I actually like.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to.
What is this? The Halloween Poptacular? Come on.
So I'm not going to have, a ton.
What's up, John Doe Juggalo? Even though Justin Long wasn't the nicest guy in that movie, I just find the man so likable in any movie.
It's because it's Justin Long. Like, you just can't help it.
Inspect that ass. You remember Red Sonja? I need to get that Steelbook released. Have you seen Tales of Halloween on Prime? I've not seen that, Emmett. Hit the like button and would several more times if I could. Well, nice. Movie Fan, all you have to do is create a few more accounts. Just keep jumping into us and hitting the like button. Did you ever watch this movie, Mega Force 19? I haven't seen that one. Kenya, Michelle, did you see the trailer for Christmas special with the Guardians of the Galaxy and Kevin Bacon's in it? Really? Kevin Bacon joined the Marvel Universe? I did not know.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I did not know. I'm handing out candy on Monday. I bought some candy today myself.
Same.
Ken's fan club. Ken, you have lots of UK fans because you look like Simon Pegg. Whatever it takes, I guess. If that's why y'all like me, then
whatever it takes.
That's cool. She's saying she's not a hoarder like you, says Matt L. I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Once you pop, you can't stop, said Jason Lee.
Mm-hmm.
That's a t-shirt. Pops to me are like the new Furbies or TY Beanie Babies of today.
Yeah. I used to collect Thai Beanie Babies.
They are. They are. We need that list. Can you tell me something? Why did McDonald's adult Happy Meals give 4 eyes toys? I have no idea. What kind of candy you bought? What kinds of it? Bought some Snickers. It's actually still in the trunk because I don't want to bring it in the house because our daughter will want to eat it all before Halloween.
Or
and
us.
you.
Or us, yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Um,
M&M's. Got some Laffy Taffy. Got some Baby Roos.
I thought Kevin Bacon was killed by a man he met on Grindr.
I hope not.
Oh my gosh. All right. Shall we get into the list?
I'm excited.
Okay. So Ken told me late, like when it was too late, that he wanted me to, of course, put my list of 10 movies.
I didn't tell you. You just woke up and saw the thumbnail to the stream and said, "Oh, I guess I got to do a list."
Well, yeah, but I should have known that he would want me to rank them, but I didn't do that. So I'm sorry if you like rankings. My movies are in no particular order, and that's just the way that it is. So I'm so sorry, but let me pull up my list here. I'm really excited to get into it.
I'm excited too.
I
will say though, there's a couple of movies that if they're on there, I'm gonna call BS, but I'm gonna trust you.
You're gonna call BS?
I'm gonna call BS.
What does that mean?
Just go ahead.
Okay. And I hate it too because we don't have any like images or anything.
I can pull stuff up as you talk.
But that's okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna start out with the most obvious. Okay.
Okay. And now is this a ranking?
Shh. Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything. You want me to check?
Hopefully that's just the TV. I thought I heard our daughter like crying or something.
I mean, Michael Myers could be up there in the room with her right now. For all
Don't
we
say
know.
that.
No, it'll be okay. We left Corey Cunningham to babysit.
Oh my God! Don't say that. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to start out with the most obvious, and that is Trick or Treat.
Is that your number 10? You're not putting.
I'm not ranking these. Boo. I said these are in no particular order. Okay.
But Trick or Treat's your favorite, so that's number 1, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so Trick or Treat is the first one you're saying.
Yes, Trick or Treat's the first one I'm saying. Trick or Treat, I just thought I'd start with it because I got the shirt on, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knows that I like Trick or Treat. I mean, I don't know if everybody knows that, but I do. I watched it for the first time last year for our 13 Days of Horror. And which last year's 13 Days of Horror was a lot more successful than this year's 13 Days of Horror, which we kind of probably need to briefly talk about that as well. But anyway, I think Trick or Treat.
We got time.
I think Trick or Treat is a lot of fun. I loved it so much. I can't wait to rewatch it here in the next couple of days. I don't know if we're going to watch it on Halloween or I kind of wanted to watch it tonight, honestly.
Oh my God.
But
a lot of other movies to watch.
I know, but it's a lot of fun. I just loved it so much. And yeah, so I don't know. What do you think about Trick or Treat?
I think Trick or Treat is a whole lot of fun. I didn't like it too much for the first time I watched it. I think I watched it back in 2007 when it came out.
Oh wow.
I don't remember how I watched it. I don't know if I bought it on DVD or what I feel like we watched it together back in the day. Maybe not. Though.
I don't know. I mean, we were together, but
maybe not. But I know I watched it like I feel like close to when it came out, and I did not like it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And then I rewatched it a few years ago, and I liked it a lot more.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I just kind of accepted it for what it was.
I thought it was fun how they kind of followed different stories on Halloween night.
Yeah.
And
very, very well put together movies.
Like some of them were kind of very unexpected, and I don't know, they're just cool. I just really liked it.
It's a very fun movie.
Yeah. And I mean, some of the stories were kind of dark for sure. Like especially the kids on the bus and stuff. Like that was disturbing, but
Busta Myers is spending his birthday with us.
Wow.
He missed the beginning, but he's here now. Well, we just got into the list, so the show's just starting, really.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What a good birthday. October birthday.
But yeah, so trick or treat. That's one of my not in any particular order. But like you said, I might as well say it's my number one because I have claimed it to be my favorite.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
you didn't rank nothing. So we can't say it's your number one.
Okay. So next up on my list is, are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Wow, 2?
The remake. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's what it's called, right? I looked it up.
I think so.
It is.
think
I
so.
looked it up because I wanted to be clear that it was the remake.
And not this one.
Definitely not that one. Yeah,
It would be awesome if they did that remake in this kind of packaging though too.
I really liked the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. I thought that I don't know, it was just really good. And
it's a real dirty movie.
Yeah.
And not in the same way that the original one is, because the original is real like dirty and grimy too. But
yeah.
I don't know, it's really like hot feeling and sweaty. Everybody's like dripping with sweat.
Yeah.
And Arlie Ermy in that movie
Oh my
is
gosh, yeah.
so good as a sheriff. Like that character isn't really in the original.
Yeah.
But I think he adds so much to that movie.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's disgusting.
Yeah. So I would have said that the Texas Chainsaw remake was my favorite, but I think I've gained more of an appreciation for the first one over the past few years. And the second one I love too. I think the second one's honestly my favorite.
Yeah.
Just watching it last night. I really like that movie. It's a lot of fun.
No, thank you.
So
yeah, I don't know. I really like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I would like to watch it again. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen it, but I feel like everybody's like good in it.
And you got to talk about Jessica Biel. You know,
her name's not.
Is that her name?
Yeah, you're right.
Is that her name?
Bill. Yeah.
I almost said Alba.
I know.
I almost said Alba.
Why do you always have to say that though? You said that last time.
I don't know. I just feel like I had to say it. It's like the elephant in the room.
Why is it the elephant in the room?
I feel like a lot of people in the chat are gonna start talking about it.
Why?
I don't know.
Literally
because people are sexist pigs. That's why.
Every horror movie has that girl in it. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. You're the one that has to make it awkward. The elephant in the room. Okay, so next up on my list.
I'm not commenting on Jessica Biel's weight. I'm not saying she looks like an elephant.
Oh my God. No, nobody is thinking that. Okay, next up on my list, number 3, again, in no particular order, is Child's Play 2.
Love it.
Child's Play 2. We this is another failed series that we did where we tried to watch all the Chucky movies.
You know what? We give it an honest try, though. We really do.
We do. We try to do the best we can. But yeah, so we just recently, watched Child's Play 2 for the 100th time. I don't know. And I still really like that movie. I think that it's, again, a lot of fun. The set is so cool, like in the toy factory. And I mean, Chucky's just awesome. Like he's great.
That is one of my favorites. It's I don't want to spoil the list that Tim's doing now on his channel, but it was in my top 25. I don't remember where I placed it, but it is in my top 25 horror movies. I do think it's one of, if not the best horror sequel.
Yeah. So Child's Play is a lot of fun. Chucky scared the crap out of me growing up. You love the first one.
And that's one we watched together a lot too.
Yeah.
I feel like we've watched it quite a few times over the years together.
Yeah. Like rewatching the first one, it was good, but for some reason it didn't completely hold up for me as much as I wanted it to, I guess.
The first one?
The first one, yeah. I know you love the first one, but for me, the second one's where it's at.
Well, the second one's the best Chucky movie.
Mm-hmm.
First one's just a good horror movie.
Okay, so we'll do 5, and then we can do some more chat. Okay, so next up on my list is The Descent.
The Descensionites.
The Descent. So this is just one of those movies that I feel like we could kind of talk about memories together.
Well, it was funny because that was actually in my favorite. Now I put my
Oh,
favorite horror memories together.
horror memories.
Horror
You got a
memories
lot of
together.
horrors in
Like
your
that
memories.
was the idea. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Okay, Mister.
Who's being dirty now?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say Jessica Alba's really hot in that
Well,
movie.
she's in a white tank top the whole film. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I find her attractive.
Oh,
Of course I don't.
sure.
I only have eyes for you. I'm just saying
Uh-huh.
that the general consensus is that Jessica Alba, when anybody mentions the remake, it's like, oh, I'm
Is
picturing
that
the emoji with hard eyes. It's most people would put in like a.
I just don't like your attitude about this.
Anyway, The Descent, 2006. That was in my favorite horror memories.
Okay, so I remember. Did we watch this in our first home together?
We watched this in the theater.
What?
Yes, we watched The Descent in the theater, and it blew both of our minds. And I remember when it came out on DVD, I bought it right away.
So I don't remember.
I actually think I bought this on DVD. It was like a Blockbuster. I don't know if you remember. Sometimes we go to Blockbuster and they would have like movies in a bin,
Mhm.
and you could buy them for like $5-6. And I bought it out of there, so it had like a Blockbuster sticker on it. I got rid of all those when I got rid of my DVDs the first time I did my.
That's a bummer.
Physical media purge, which I wish I never did, but I got rid of all those.
It'd be cool to have a movie with like a Blockbuster sticker.
Yeah. I bought that little TV that you all have had in your room forever with the money that I got from selling off the DVDs.
I don't know what you're talking about. The TV.
The little TV that you had in the room, the 32-inch.
In our room?
Yeah, in our room.
Really?
Yeah, so I sold off all those DVDs and I bought a new TV, and that was the one I put in. It was our first smart TV.
I guess
it was
we
like
have had that
2015 or
TV for a while.
2016.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, that's funny because
So I got like $160 off of selling all those DVDs off.
Okay, well, that's not part of the memory, but it's funny because I was saying that we should talk about that memory, but I do not remember seeing this movie in theater.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember seeing it at home.
We watched it at home several times.
So maybe
it was one of our favorites.
It's weird to me. Like sometimes I just think that I have like this whole part of my brain that
we used to go to the theaters a lot. A lot of stuff we did see in theaters.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't remember seeing this movie in theaters. I don't feel like.
Yeah. So,
but I do remember watching it at home. And just every time when those things come out of the cave, like I just remember like being like, oh my God.
Well, it's such a great movie, and it's so great. Like before you even see the monsters.
Yeah.
Like
there's so much tension with that group of
claustrophobic,
women.
It's so tense, and monsters are coming because you saw the trailer. I almost wish they hadn't spoiled that in the trailer.
Yeah.
Because it has like such a shift when that happens.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen The Descent, you need to see it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like personal relationships and.
Well, I mean, just the opening
drama
scene
and things like that.
Very traumatic.
Yeah,
the opening scene is very traumatic, and you're like, "Whoa, okay." And then
her husband that died was like having an affair on her.
That's spoiling.
Well, I mean, that's the opening of it.
Well,
sorry if you haven't seen The Descent. I'm sorry, I spoiled it for you.
Yeah, I mean,
it needs a 4K release though.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It was super just creepy and lots of tension. Lots of tension because one, they're in a cave, and two, they're having all this drama and conflicting.
Well, I'm very claustrophobic, so just watching that movie, it stressed me out. I remember in the theater.
That's another one that I want to watch like right now. Maybe we should watch that tonight. Do you have it?
I don't know if I have it on Blu-ray. I really don't think I have it on Blu-ray.
Oh shoot!
I might. I know I have it on DVD. I don't know if I have it on Blu-ray though.
All right, so I'm going to share one more, and then we'll get into the chat some more. See if you all are saying any of your favorites or if you agree with any on my list. But next up on my list, again in no particular order, is Malignant.
Malignant, really? Malignant got into your top 10 of all time.
Yeah, Malignant.
It's a good movie.
When we saw Malignant, now, pretty sure I'm right about this. We watched it at home.
Well, we absolutely watched that at home. It was on HBO Max.
Right. We watched it at home, and I just remember, and mind you, I've only watched this movie one time, and you have too, right? You've never rewatched it,
No,
have you?
I did rewatch it in 4K.
Oh, when did you do that?
A while ago.
Oh,
Probably back in May when it came out.
okay. Well, I've only seen it once, but like,
I might not even have finished it. I can't remember.
wow, well, that
I did.
doesn't sound very promising.
Well, I was gonna review it and then I didn't. So
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That movie was just like so out there and bizarre, and it like that's a movie where it like turned into something that you just absolutely were not expecting.
Oh yeah.
Like it was just like a what? Like it was crazy. So yeah, I don't know. I really enjoyed that one. It
That
came
was a good
out.
one.
Did it come out this year?
It was 2021.
Okay, last year. Okay.
Yeah, it's been out for over a
It's
year.
been out for a while. Yeah, and again, I feel like it just had like in the beginning and stuff, there was just so much like tension, and you're like, what's going on with this woman? And you know, what is she like what is she seeing? And I don't know, it just like wasn't anything that I was expecting. And so yeah. So you liked Malignant too, right?
I love Malignant.
Yeah.
That was a good choice.
Thank
Solid
you.
list so far.
I'm trying to get back to where we were. Okay, so Maria said we need that list.
I go down a little bit more.
Justin, they have Funkos at Target, but nothing cool. Can you tell me something? Okay, you're right. Okay, LOL, Kevin Bacon jokes for Ken. Can't go wrong with some bacon. List. Ken, did you buy Reese's for Michelle?
I do have Reese's. You want me to go get them for you?
Did you get them for me, though?
I got them for the trick-or-treaters, but
I might get some.
I'm not saying you can't have them.
If there are no physical copies, do you get the points?
Huh?
I don't know. Are they saying for the report? Or not the report, the what do you call it when we audit? The audit.
Oh yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about if there's physical copies of the movies you're saying.
Oh yeah, I don't know. You'll have to clarify on that, being chilly. Ken's waiting until the sale on the sales on Reese's. Based on what I'm hearing about recently, would you be interested in David Ayer, Suicide Squad? It's a cut version of the first movie we were going to get before all the studio meddling happened.
Nah, I'm not into new cuts and stuff. I like movies just staying on their own. Put it out. It is what it is, and then move on.
Yeah. It is weird to me to be
Don't
like,
go back and alter film history and try to do a new cut. Like everybody hates the Justice League from 2017, but that movie should have just been the movie. But they had to go and spend $70 million on a 4-hour cut of the movie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That went to streaming, mind you. Didn't even get a re-release in theaters. So
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Are your kids burning the house down? Hopefully not.
Well, her son's not here, so there's no telling what her daughter's
I cleaned my room, then went shopping. Nice. Norman Bates versus Corey Cunningham. Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
2 psychos. Day after Halloween for the candy sales. Sammy Kerr rules. Who's Sammy Kerr?
I don't know.
No, missed the beginning. Here now. Spending my birthday with you guys when you said that earlier. You read that one. Happy birthday, Busta. Saw Trick or Treat in the theater on Monday. Awesome. I really wanted to go to the theater to see it, but the days that our theater was showing it just like didn't really work out. Like the times that they were showing it. It was really limited. So Trick or Treat trailer park trash like on Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Happy birthday, Busta. Trick or Treat is my favorite anthology movie, a Halloween must watch. I've been wanting to watch Trick or Treat. So is Trick or Treat 2 official? Yeah, I heard that. I heard that they were making another one. I don't know if we need another one, but
yeah, it just depends on how they do it. I mean, I think that they could do. There's something there.
I honestly forget what happens to Sam at the end. Does he like live and go on? He does, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Tales of Halloween reminded me of Trick or Treat, but it's just a lot worse. We got 4K media guy in the house. When you first saw the movie Saw, did you see the twist coming or did it surprise you?
So I actually had Saw on our list. On on my list of favorite horror memories just because
Yeah. We used to see them every time they came out in the theater.
I'm not the biggest Saw fan, but it was really like in the 2000s, that was really all you had was those
You always
movies.
say that.
And I remember like every October we would go see the new Saw movie, and it was always fun. And I look back on that fondly. Like I feel like we got like excited to go see them, and
Yeah.
up until like I put up until 5.
Yeah.
I feel like after 5 it was like kind of diminishing returns.
Right.
I think 5 was the first one where I realized I was like, I just don't really enjoy watching these movies anymore at all.
Yeah.
Just the same stuff over and over again. But
right.
But I put that on there because we went to go see them together every year, and I look back fondly on those times.
Yeah, we did. We would go out every. We would always make sure that we saw it in the theater. And didn't they like always come out around Halloween?
Yep, every October you
Yeah.
would go. They put it on. They go see Saw. You know, and
Mhm.
it'd be like a joke, like Seesaw.
Oh, are you sure it meant that?
I don't. I have to think that they knew that when they were
You
marketing
think?
it.
I don't know.
it
But
was
yeah,
just,
that was fun going to always see that. Terrifier. Yeah, I still haven't seen that. I really want to see the new one. It looks like it's really messed up, and I saw like
well,
a.
you're a freak.
I
You wanna see
saw
messed up stuff like that.
I saw a clip from it, and I mean, it was just brutal. Like, it was like this girl who he had just like mutilated, and her like half of her face is gone, and she's just like,
Yeah.
is disgusting. But I feel like it's so out there that I'll just be able to be like, okay. You know what I mean? That's a 1982 Trick or Treats movie. We got Gus. Hey, Sean Kinkin. What's up, Gus?
What's up,
Texas
Gus?
Chainsaw Massacre 2 is my favorite.
It's a good one.
I will. First time I watched was 1985. I'm 47 now. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 one. Just people saying hi to each other. We got Mama Blu-ray. I watched it on Betamax.
Betamax.
Oh my God, Bonnie's here.
It's Mom Blu-ray.
Mama Blu-ray is a celebrity around here. Mama Blu-ray means Sue isn't far behind.
I think Mama's been in here for a while.
I Spit on Your Grave. Nobody talks about. That's pure horror with great revenge. Are we talking about? Isn't there like an original and then a remake for that one, or no?
I think so, but I've never seen any of those movies.
You haven't? I thought you had seen like the remake. If I'm right about that.
I'm not a huge fan of the rape revenge stuff. I don't even like Last House on the Left that much, but I do love the movie Revenge.
Oh yeah,
that's probably the only one I like a lot.
Yeah, for sure. It was Wizard Video Betamax. Child's Play 2 is the best of the franchise. Leprechaun 6.
Leprechaun 6.
Wow.
That would be Back to the Hood too, right?
Oh, wow. You've been very naughty, Miss Kettlewell.
She was.
Yep. Sue's on the other side of the room. LOL. That girl was cool because she was on Beverly Hills 90210. Yep. Leprechaun in the Hood. Watcher 22 is criminally underrated.
Is that the one with Maca Monroe?
Tales from the Hood. Second Child's Play has Kyle. That's right. She does. Or it does. You and Sue watching horror tonight? Justin wants to know. And Mama Blu-ray said, of course they are. Creep from 2004 is reminiscent of reminiscent of Descent. You would like it. So I don't really get that. Do you get that?
Creep?
How they're the same?
I haven't seen Creep. He said 2004. It's a different Creep.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the one that I was
Okay.
thinking of.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm like, those are not the same kind of movie.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. My Target was stocked. Awesome. Our Targets suck and never are stocked. Have you ever seen Twin Peaks? The Return is way better.
Twin Peaks? No, I have not seen Twin Peaks. 3
full shelves. Wow. Jessica Alba and Idle Hands. I'm watching that in the part 2. Good save, Ken. Talking about Jessica Alba.
Beal.
Bill, whatever. Ugh. Jessica Biel, Ken's Hall Pass.
No. My only hall pass is this lady over
Wow,
here.
that's disgusting. I'm sorry, but no. That's a no-go. Which that movie is not that bad, actually. But that just, like, makes me ill.
That was a fun memory. We saw Hall Pass in the theaters.
That's not horror, though. Miss Blockbuster, what a blast from the past. You talking about the movie what about that movie Awake? Awake? Have we seen that movie? Awake? There's a docu on the stores. I was very surprised that Target had so many movies here. Watch Huck ML appear toward the middle end of the street.
Why Huck?
Definitely not.
I know Huck's he's at a party or something. I seen him on Instagram.
I worked at Blockbuster. Lots of good memories. There's a Blockbuster sitcom coming to Netflix too. Yeah, I saw that.
Did Huck join the Rat Pack?
I couldn't believe The Descent was filmed in studio. Oh, wow. That's a fun fact.
Oh, that's crazy.
Skillet Feel Like a Monster.
That's a song.
Descent 2 is a direct sequel.
I've never seen The Descent 2, but I know it has the same actress that survived in the
Really?
the first Descent. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Malignant is great. Love the soundtrack. Yeah, the music was really
Great soundtrack.
Malignant was probably just as creepy, if not more, than Barbarian. Yeah.
I would compare them both. They're pretty similar as far as like just having this tone and then shifting.
Why won't it let me click this?
Dramatically. I believe you broke StreamYard.
Great.
Yeah, you broke StreamYard. It's probably, I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm gonna say it'll probably like update.
You think?
On its own.
I don't know.
Well, let's I feel like if we get out and come back in, like it'll just mess everything up. We did just get a super chat from Justin. All right, are we back?
That was scary.
I think I know what happened.
What happened?
Yeah, we just got kicked from the stream, but it must have been. God, turn down the volume already.
I'm sorry.
But I think it was the porn bots came in here and kicked us out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Are you serious? Wow.
No, I have no idea. I'm trying to get them out right
It's
now.
because you're talking about Jessica Biel and her titties.
Oh, that was like 15 minutes ago, and I said nothing about her titties.
Yes, you did.
Anyway, Justin Kirby said, get her a Reese's. He wants me to go get you a Reese's. Do you want a Reese's?
I always want a Reese's.
Let's see.
He was actually, or wait, we're right here.
Malignant was just as creepy, if not. Yeah, we talked about that.
I know, we're right here.
I like the movie. It's got the man from Drunk Guy from Superman 3 in it. He was actually Richie Cunningham Brothers from Happy Day. Smile is much creepier than Barbarian. We wanted to see Smile.
Yeah, I did actually. I thought we thought it looked really stupid, but then I heard that a lot of people were liking it.
Yeah, which tells me that it's probably just another overhyped movie, maybe. I'll probably rent it when it comes out. Malignant was fantastic. Really enjoyed the movie. Just rewatched it at the beginning of the month.
Nice.
Conan the Barbarian, that was creepier. My favorite scary movie is Scream, the first one. Then my second is Silence of the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs is a great movie. You two are good people. You know it. Well, thank you, Robert. For the list, if you don't show Do you get the points? Ken was right. It was just a bad joke. Oh, so he's talking about do you show the physical media release?
Oh.
Suicide Squad Redux, 1987 Trick or Treat. I see Sam in the background.
Yep.
Where's Sam in the background?
Right there.
Oh, you got my Toonie Tear?
No, it's mine.
No, that's mine.
It's mine.
No, it's mine.
It's mine.
1986 Trick or Treats is better than. I haven't seen the 86.
Yeah,
version.
I'm definitely talking about the 2007 Trick or Treat, just to clarify.
Oh my goodness, Corey Wilkerson with a $50 super chat. Thank you so much, Corey.
Is that a mistake?
I hope he didn't mean to do 5, but I appreciate that very much. He says, I really like you all doing these streams videos together. Can you use this to add to your collection? But could I ask you use it for something you both agree on getting?
Wow.
So is he talking about your Funko Pop collection or my movie collection?
Maybe we could split it.
Yeah. But man, I appreciate that
wow,
so much.
Thanks so much, Corey. That is very kind of you. And I mean,
yeah,
the fact that you would want to spend your hard-earned money on us is just
yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
man.
Thank you so much.
We will definitely decide on something to get together with the money that we get.
For sure.
From this, because that is what you requested.
Yeah, and, or it just might go towards the channel. We'll
show it off on the stream.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll figure out what I want, and I'll see if you agree.
Thanks so much.
What we need to do? We'll get some Reese's for you.
I'm going to go buy $50 worth of Reese's.
That's something we can agree on. I don't need Reese's, though.
That would be amazing.
Well, let's see. Silent Attacker, Great Minds Think Alike. Scream is my favorite, as if you couldn't tell from my profile. We also did, I don't remember, I think we got cut off when I, well, no, I did read that. Get her a Reese's. But thank you,
but we weren't able to pop it up on the screen. So, yeah, thank you so much, Justin.
Same here, movie fan. Do you have Descent on Blu-ray? Which version? I don't think I have it on Blu-ray. I think I've got it on DVD, and it has a nice slipcover on DVD.
Really?
But I don't have it. I was kind of holding out because I feel like somebody, like some boutique label, should do The Descent. Like it should have a Scream Factory or Vinegar Syndrome, or somebody should do that movie. Let's see. High Fish, John Goodman.
See, again, if I were a collector of physical media, I would just buy things that I like. I would just buy movies that I actually liked.
Well, there's a lot of collectors like that.
You know what I mean?
Like I would just
feel a lot better about my collection, because it would be like, oh, like I love all these movies and they all are special to me.
I'm also in a unique situation because I feel somewhat obligated to get certain things, even though I probably wouldn't buy them if I didn't have the channel, but I feel like I should get them. Just so I can talk about them because they're newer titles, and I focus on like newer physical media releases on the channel.
Yeah.
So I've
Rosie O'Donnell hall pass.
That sounds like a barf bag. Let's Justin Kirby. Which Target might need to take a road trip?
Right.
Let's say I know Kanye is controversial, but he made Graduation. What's Graduation? McDoodle Black the Third.
I don't know.
He also made the song. What was that song they did? Gold Digger.
Oh, now I ain't saying she's a gold digger.
And then he said that Tarantino stole the idea of Django and Shane
I saw
from
that.
him.
He's literally, that man's mentally unstable. St. Charles, Illinois.
I also thought it was funny Quentin Tarantino felt the need to defend himself and say that that he didn't steal the idea from Kanye. So he just don't say anything.
What do y'all do to that pumpkin? His expression looks crazy. Yeah, Ken just went for
I went for the iconic jack-o'-lantern look.
Robzilla.
The most creative thing I've done with pumpkin carving is I made a creeper from Minecraft like a few years ago.
You did? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I feel like our relationship is just me saying I don't remember that.
I don't remember anything. I remember everything.
Cal Adeli says I broke the live stream.
Oh yeah, is that what you left as? Or we
got a troll. Sex bots have arrived. Now it's a party.
Yeah, I think the sex bots kicked
he made graduation. He made graduation. He made graduation. He made graduation. Okay. I blocked him. Okay, I think that they were saying he was a bot. or like a troll.
I'll say, do we have any admins in here?
We don't. We still haven't added any. You guys got porn bots now, so not Michelle's fault. It dumped the Married with Media. Now they're back. Oh my goodness. What about Bill titties? Why the Kanye talk? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Nobody cares about Kanye. Exactly. Oh my God. He made Graduation.
I did like that one song he did a few years ago. Poopity scoop. Poopity boopity.
That song, like what in the hell?
was the funniest
Are
thing
you
ever.
watching Terrifier 2? It's back in more theaters this week. Damn,
I'll
she
wait
said
till
no
that,
at mine with such spice.
I'll wait till that 4K slipcover edition.
Wow, how awesome. You guys got $50 in super chat. You deserve it both. Yeah, that was
Thank you. We deserve nothing.
the shock of the night. Shock of the month. Shock of the year.
I mean, yeah, honestly, that we're most of the time we're just happy that you guys are here
right
to watch us. But the fact that anybody would think to donate $50, I mean, yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks again, Corey. Yeah, she don't do movies before 2000, so 86 is asking a lot, I guess. How you know me so
Pretty
well.
much.
Hey, I've definitely expanded my.
That's why, well, in the past couple of years, we've been watching older stuff for the channel, but it's always been a hard sell to get you to watch a horror movie or any movie before 2000.
Mm-hmm. I might have to send me a Michelle when I send my package to Ken in a few days. I don't know. You might have typoed there. I don't know what that is. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 03 is the best. Yeah, apparently hashtag Jessica Biel tank top, according to Ken. I'm just trying to say the movie's good, and Ken's like, well, let's just go ahead and say it's because of Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
And her tank top.
Yeah.
Pray for the
To
Devil
be
was a
fair,
great
I
movie.
said R. Lee Ermey. That was the first place my mind went.
Wait for the day after Halloween, and you can double your Reese's candy haul. I know, right? Great idea for them being chilly. I feel like Arrow would be doing The Descent.
I mean, I would love a big box set Arrow release of The Descent.
I mean, that would be, a purchase I would be down with.
On 4K?
I always like when you get, movies that I actually like. I'm getting more into 4K Blu-rays, but have not ventured into blind buying. Just going back and getting those I know I love. Yes, that's a very smart thing to do, Corey. The Descent needs a 4K. Yeah, for sure. Tarantino do be still in, though. LOL. Does he still other stuff?
I mean, pretty much like he's built an entire career off of like doing homages to classics that he's a fan of and like genres and stuff, but he makes it his own. I mean, he doesn't straight up like lift things, but
shame Tarantino is retiring. Such a great director.
Well, he's got one more film in him.
I'm not a sex bot, but I am a sex machine.
Nice.
Can anyone tell me who made Graduation?
I think it was Kanye. I think Kanye did. In 2007, I looked it up. Actually, it was an album.
I think Kanye made Graduation.
Yeah, it was. It had the song "Stronger" on it.
Huh. I'm excited for Ant-Man 3. After seeing that trailer, Jonathan Mayers is killing it next year with that and Creed 3. Yeah, I didn't. The Ant-Man trailer did not look that good to me.
You got more sex bots in here.
Did you watch it? Where? Oh, man, why they like this?
And God, these sex bots are
vicious tonight.
They're vicious because they're telling people to stop watching the stream and go find love.
The only place you can find love is here with us tonight.
Yeah.
Did you watch the trailer for Ant-Man 3?
No, I didn't watch it.
Okay.
If we don't do a reaction, I don't.
Robert's still here. What movie are you guys watching on Halloween?
On Halloween you'll be working, and it just has their tales of we'll actually get to watch something when you get home. Probably not.
We're not gonna watch anything.
Oh, we might watch something. We'll definitely have something out.
We'll have something out.
Yeah, I mean, like a video. We watched Killer Clowns last night, so we have to film our review for that, and I was kind of wanting to watch like either Creepshow or Halloween 3, but you said you wanted to watch Trick or Treat, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Kanye is going from stream to stream, reminding people he made an album to try and avert people from his crappiness.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Kanye's crappy though. He's always been that
She's fit to the finest. Billy most anticipated. I go to flea markets or whatever where I find some good stuff. Oh my gosh, another one.
I think they're gone. I think that's the same one.
Oh, okay.
They.
I can't wait for the Reservoir Dogs 4K.
Right there.
Oh my God, I just messed up on my spelling. Hey, it's okay. We all do it. He is not retiring, and if he does, he'll ghost direct like he does now. I should be in the film. Or out and about, you can find true love, not online. What's up with the crazy bots? Yeah, I know. Your wife
crazy Kanye
looks
bots
like Vera from The Conjuring.
Said you look like Vera Farmiga.
I don't see it. Do you see it?
I don't know.
Did you hear that Terrifier 2 is getting a 4K? Creepshow 2 over 1 for sure. Just watched both for the first time. Shall not liking that first one. He's calling it now.
I love the first one though. The first one's a lot of fun.
I can't wait to see. I meant to say receives Michelle. I'm sorry, my phone doesn't work that well. It's very old. That's all right.
I don't think you'd like the second one at all. I think you would maybe like the first one.
Really? Prisoners of the Ghostland, worth checking out or not?
I never watched that. I heard a lot of people say some pretty bad things about it. So yeah, I have not checked that one out though.
What's down about that cotton candy? Yeah, I can't wait to talk about killer clowns from outer space.
Yeah, for sure. We do have 62 people in here watching us, or 60 people now. If you haven't hit the like button, hit it. We're at 46 likes. Can we get to 50?
I don't know.
Can we get to 50?
I meant to say Reese's, Michelle. Ken, did you buy the Nope Steelbook or Walmart slipcover?
I didn't buy either. That's not, I mean, we saw in the theaters. I really like the movie, but it's like I have to prioritize stuff. And that wasn't
I'm sorry, but that Steelbook is terrible.
I didn't mind the Steelbook, but I'm not a huge Steelbook collector unless it's literally like a Lionsgate Steelbook or something.
Just like pretty much black. Like, yeah. I mean, I know it was supposed to be the like opening of the Alien, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was just so unimpressive.
I'm conflicted to, buy stuff before Black Friday, especially when it's like a title like Nope. And I probably won't even buy Top Gun this week, if I'm being honest. Yeah. I'll probably wait until Black Friday.
I'm going to see you next year, Scream. He's going to see a Scream next year? No. Walmart is supposed to get a Steelbook for Terrifier 2, but it's only a Blu-ray. The Steelbook looked really nice.
Best Buy's got an exclusive 4K, so that's probably what I'll get.
Magnetic T says, like the stream.
Thank you, Magnetic.
I've been playing Forza 5. Can't wait for Ragnarok.
I like Forza.
I'm watching Better Off Dead. It's still showing long. I hate Steelbooks, says Jason. You do too, right?
I don't hate them. I mean, I collect a lot of Steelbooks.
So. No, I'm saying in the stream you hated them.
Oh, yeah. I had to.
Yeah.
I had to play character, yeah.
I don't like Steelbooks, says Magnetic T. Hey, Ken, do you have a PlayStation or Xbox? We have both, but the Xbox is pretty much for our kids, so
yeah.
Can't really say you have an Xbox. And we don't really use the PlayStation that much anymore, do we?
No, I don't even have it plugged in right now because I didn't plug it into the new TV yet, but
yeah. Porky was in Better Off Dead. Who's the better rapper between you two, Ella? Definitely me. I mean, clearly.
You got some sick beats.
Like, I don't know. We both used to like Eminem.
But I'm not excited for the 8 Mile 4K coming out this month, though.
In high school, Eminem was the shit, so.
I need you right now.
Huh?
It's Kanye.
I was going to say that's not Eminem. I'm going to buy the Chocolate War. Will Event Horizon 4K and Friday Night 4K get regular and on Steelbook releases?
Is it possible for the Chocolate War to make its way into your list? You still got 5 to go.
The Chocolate War is my 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th favorite horror movie. Okay,
you do have Tiana in here. She says, "Hey guys." What's up,
hey Tiana, what's up? I hope
Happy
you're feeling
Halloween.
better. I know she was not feeling well.
Well, that's not good.
Okay, so let's get into my list. I'm excited to talk about the rest of these movies. Okay.
Talk about them.
Again, I'm sorry that we don't have images. I really wish I had an image to pop up here.
I really wish you had them ranked.
So let's see here. Next up on my list is Return of the Living Dead 3.
Wow, Return. I thought you were gonna say the first one.
No, Return of the Living Dead 3. This movie is just like very nostalgic for me. I used to watch this movie with my cousins, and I just remember it like effing me up. Like it. Have you still not seen it?
I feel like I've seen it. Maybe not though.
Do you have it?
I don't have it.
Damn it.
And the thing is that I'm actively collecting for the boutique line that
I was gonna say that's what we're gonna watch tonight. But of course you don't.
Well, we can watch it. It's on HBO Max, I'm pretty sure. But
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am collecting all the Vestron video line series, and it's in that. Okay. So I will own it at some point. I think it was on sale not too long ago.
You've told me, because I've told you that I like that movie before. And you've told me that that one is kind of like frowned upon a little bit or not liked as much. But then I know that there are people out there who love it.
No, there's people that definitely like it.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's definitely like a lot darker than the other ones. Like I don't really remember there being very much like comedic aspects to it. But yeah, that I don't know. It's more about a relationship, and it's just I don't know. I just remember it like really like disturbing me and scaring me and freaking me out.
Yeah, I honestly don't know if I've seen it or not.
Yeah, I think we need to watch it. It was just super creepy. And yeah, I don't know. I just I want to talk about it, but it's like if you've never seen it, I don't want to like ruin it for anybody. But
don't spoil it. No spoilers here, even on a 35-year-old movie.
Yeah, we need to watch it. I want to watch it with you.
We did get a super chat from Tiana with
Tiana. No comment?
With no comments. Well, thank you so much, Tiana.
Thank you so much, Tiana. That is so kind of you.
$27.99 Canadian, I believe.
Happy
thank you so much.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Hopefully you're having a good Halloween.
But thank you so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the super chat.
We're watching a lot of creepy movies.
So yeah, I really want to watch that with you. For sure. Okay. So next up on my list.
You realize that you said we need to watch like 10 movies
tonight. I know. Well, we don't have to, watch them by Halloween because you still watch horror all the time. So, okay. So next up on my list.
I'm a horror for horror.
Is Final Destination.
The first one?
Yeah.
See, I would pick part 3.
Well,
that's my favorite of the franchise.
If you know me, you know that I'm not going to remember all the different movies and what makes them different. Like literally, if I think about Final Destination, like nothing sticks out to make me think of them differently. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just think of like Final Destination, and then it's all just jumbled up.
You're a sucker for Devon Sawa.
Yeah, definitely. Like you want to talk about Jessica Biel.
Yeah,
like
I know it was coming.
Devon Sawa is like, he was like the heartthrob of what? Well,
you've had a thing for him since
Casper.
Since Casper.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then he's in the new Chucky series, which we still haven't got to watch.
He was in Idle Hands.
Idle Hands, yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
But yeah, Final Destination, that is another one that really messed me up. So I've always had like a fear of death. And that movie is just like not the best movie to watch if you're afraid of death. Just like that, that like the beginning where they're on.
I always find it funny when somebody makes it a point to say they have a fear of death. It's like, who doesn't?
Yeah. But I feel like some people have a more like
I feel like 95% of people are afraid of death.
Like what? Death?
I feel like it's weird to not be afraid of death in some way. Like, I'm not saying you have to be. I understand there's different levels of terror.
Right.
If you're always thinking about it, like, that's
right.
something different. But
My hair is. But yeah, so I feel like growing up, I've had a more than normal fear of death.
sure.
Yeah. So just like, you know, the plane crash, and then just how it's almost like a, I don't know how they do it in the movie. It's almost like a spirit, like a spirit that comes through,
it's
like
a
a
spirit, but
wind
it's not a
gush.
spirit. But yeah, death is definitely a force of
Right. It's like a
nature
force.
in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Death is definitely almost a character in
Mhm.
all of these
Yeah.
films without being an actual character.
But
So
it was just the Final Destination movies are really cool because of just like the different ways that people die. And
Yeah,
it
definitely a
basically
lot of
just
them.
talks about how when it's your time, like it's going to come for you.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously they do the whole people getting skipped and stuff and then it coming back around again, you know, like there was definitely that aspect to where you could escape it, I guess, but then
Yeah.
it would mess everything up kind of thing. Like, oh, well, then who's next and kind of thing. I don't know. I just love
The series is really good at just creating like these real elaborate like sequences
Yes.
where like stuff almost happens over and over again, and then they finally get killed, but it's in a way that you're not even thinking they're going to get killed.
Right. Yeah.
You think that, you know, they're going to fall on this knife or they're going to, you know, fall out this window or whatever, and then just something completely unexpected comes down and like
Right.
chops their head off.
Right.
So
Yeah.
they've always been super fun.
Yeah, for sure. I've loved Final Destination for a long time. And aren't they supposed to be making another one? I thought I heard that they were.
Yes, yeah, I think they are.
Yeah.
There's 5 of them. I don't even think we've seen all the ones they've got. Tiana said, "Did you go check out Smile? That movie scared the shit out of me."
Yeah, I know. We were just talking about it earlier. We
Yeah.
wanted to go see it, but we didn't get to make
It the trailers look so generic, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Right.
And movie fans said the Return of the Living Dead 3 isn't on HBO Max.
Damn it.
So I think it was last year. They probably took it off.
It.
But I'll order the Vestron.
Okay,
I need to
so
anyway.
let's get into another one.
Go ahead.
On my list, we got 3 more, guys. So next up on my list, again, in no particular order, if you're just now joining, Pet Cemetery. Pet Cemetery.
I was hoping you would pick that.
Yeah.
I was hoping
Pet
you'd pick that. That's a good one.
Pet Cemetery for me is up there with Chucky. Like as far as the, you know, like growing up with and the nostalgia and the just how it affected me as a kid, or like I don't know. I feel like I was probably, when did that come out? 1989?
1989.
Yeah. Yeah. So whenever I finally saw it, like I was still probably fairly young, just like with Chucky and everything. And so anyway, that movie is just so disturbing, and it's especially disturbing when you like watch it as a parent.
Yeah.
Like just that scene with the kid running into the road, like it just still makes me like squeamish just like thinking about it. And just like the shoe, and just like the parents, like their horrifying like cries out, you know, and it's just like so fucked up.
Yeah, that's one of the most messed up scenes in
horror movie history. I mean, a semi just plowing, and I'm talking about not doing spoilers, but obviously I'm spoiling the shit. But like that movie just like screwed me up so bad, and like I don't know, like it was just creepy too, like, you know, thinking about like your pet dying and then bringing it back, but it's not the same pet anymore. Like it's evil now. And like, you know, the cat or whatever, like he's all like, just, he smells bad and he's, you know, evil now, and he's just not quite the same. And I don't know. It's just like a very disturbing movie, and just like the feel of it. And
you didn't even talk about Zelda.
I know. I was going to talk about it next. Like
the movie's got several like extremely scary scenes that stand out that just like mess.
Yeah, like the wife. You know, the wife with her sister, how she had to take care of her, and then we get that scene up in the room of her sister with the like the hunched back, and she's just like, I mean, it kind of reminds me of The Exorcist, honestly. Doesn't it remind you of The Exorcist?
A little bit.
The way she
You need to
looks and
watch
stuff?
yeah, a little bit. You need to watch The Exorcist.
I mean, I've seen it, but I haven't.
I don't feel like you've seen The Exorcist.
I don't know. Like, yeah, Pet Sematary was just
That's a good choice.
was
That's a
disturbing
good
for sure.
choice.
And also like I feel again like watching it as like a parent, I feel like they do a really good job at portraying what it would do to a relationship.
Yeah.
Do you know, like between the dad and the
grief
mom?
is very well portrayed in the movie.
Oh yeah.
And
Like
like the actors and actresses in the movie, like I don't feel like they're I think both of them were like TV actresses or actors. It's not the best performances, but also I feel like they're very real performances.
yeah.
And they are very grounded, and it does
And like
affect you.
even the little girl, like you know, like she was sad, hard to watch too. Like she was sad.
Yeah.
Like I just remember her crying for her brother and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And like
It
wanting,
does, I feel like
wasn't she like wanting? Was it the mom is the one that goes away, or the mom and the daughter go away? I don't know.
Yeah.
She was like missing her dad or something.
Well, it gets very melodramatic, you know, because her parents come in and they're like arguing at the funeral, and then the casket gets dumped over,
Oh
and
my God.
it's a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
I feel like they go just a little bit too far in the movie.
Yeah.
But it still works because it's just an extremely tragic event.
Right.
And it's like you totally buy that they would all be acting irrational like that.
Yeah.
Like there would be a lot of blame being thrown around in all directions.
Right.
If
But
something like that happened.
also I do feel like Pet Sematary 2 should get like an honorable mention because I do remember that one.
You remember that? I've never seen it.
Yeah, I remember that one like messing me up too. Like there's like a cop that dies in it. And
I do have that.
he like I don't know if he has like a motorcycle or something, but he like goes and like takes the wheel of the motorcycle and like kills somebody or something. And then there's like a scene with this like I just remember there's like this chunky boy in it.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's a wreck.
I watch him chunky boys.
I just remember there's a wreck in the movie and it's this big old truck with a ton of like oranges and they have a wreck and you just see the car like fill with a bunch of oranges or something and you know that the people in it are dead or whatever. I don't know. It was just one of those that like stuck with me as well, but
that's a good one.
So anyway, okay, so let's finish this out. Next up on my list is Scream.
Scream.
The first one. The first one.
You were doing so well. I like Scream.
Yeah.
I like Scream. It's just I feel like it's and we do have a movie fan in here. I need to watch what I say. He's a huge fan. He's got a freaking picture with Nev Campbell.
Yeah, so Scream might be more like
it's a hot ticket right now. Everybody's favorite movie is horror movie Scream. It feels like
it's not my favorite for sure. It would probably be,
but you like it, yeah.
It would probably be like further down on my list if I were to rank them for sure. Yeah. But I don't know. The first one, it's like even though Drew Barrymore is like barely in it.
I'm a Scream 2 fan.
Gotcha. Even though Drew Barrymore is like barely in it, just that opening. We talked about this when we ranked them. Like the opening of Scream is just so like iconic.
It is.
And like I just kind of remember like watching it and just being like, oh, this is like such a fun, creepy movie.
It is such a the way that they're able to balance like
I don't know how to explain it.
The funness and also the coolness and just the overall entertainment. And it's
yeah.
just and it's also like scary as hell. Like
I don't know. It
kind of
reminds me. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody, but I don't know if it's like the age that I was when I watched it or something. But like, do you remember when American Pie came out?
Yeah.
And like
it's similar.
Wanting to watch that, but like not being really quite old, like you're older than me, but like I just remember like not being quite old enough to watch it, or like I wasn't at an appropriate age to watch it. But it's just like one of those movies where you like, it's cool to watch it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. And so anyway, I feel like Scream was like that, but like for a horror movie.
Yeah, I mean, Scream was one of the first horror movies I really got into. I mean, I feel like I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th when that movie came out. I must have been like 10 or 11 when it came out.
It was just like a fun.
Yeah, I watched Scream over and over again.
I don't know. Would you call it like a fun, like coming of age horror movie?
I wouldn't say coming of age, but it's definitely like a teen party movie.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
that I feel like actually spawned a lot of, not only like did it reinvigorate the horror genre in the 90s, because horror wasn't big like right before, like the 80s horror was huge, and then it kind of died a little bit in the 90s. And Scream kind of brought it back, and then you got like Urban Legend and I Know What You Did Last Summer, and there's a lot of 90s horror movies, so I feel like it kind of inspired those, and at the same time it also inspired like the 90s teen party movies like Can't Hardly Wait, American Pie.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones that would come out.
Yeah.
I was trying to. She's All That is the other one I was thinking of.
Yeah. Okay. So last up on my list, I feel like you're not gonna expect this one. But last up on my list is Ready or Not.
Wow. Got some more recent stuff.
Ready or Not. Again,
a lot of people love Ready or Not. That's a lot of people talking about that movie still. I remember seeing that in the theater. It's back when I used to do my double features on Tuesday. Oh, yeah. I saw Peanut Butter Falcon and Ready or Not.
Yeah, I do actually remember you watching that.
And I liked it. Yeah. So it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That ending, though, really just makes the movie for me.
Yeah.
And it was a whole lot of fun watching that with you that night, because like you kept trying to get what the twist was out of me, and I wouldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. It was one of those movies that was just a fun watch. And I don't know. I enjoy what's her name? Is it Samara Weaving?
Samara or Samara.
Okay.
But yeah.
I enjoyed her in that, and like you said, the twist at the end was really crazy.
I feel like it is going to be a horror movie that's going to age very well. I feel like it's one that is going to hold up and stand the test of time, and
yeah,
I'll probably.
And it was a really cool like shot at the end where she's like just comes out of the mansion, and she's got like a wedding dress on, and it's all bloody, and she's just like. Not like doesn't even phase her, she's just like, and like I think the cops and stuff are coming and everything. I don't know. It was a really fun movie. So,
it was a good movie.
Yeah, that's my list.
Well, run it down again. It's in case there's some people just now joining us.
Okay, so again, in no particular order. I feel like I have to keep saying this, guys. This is not a ranking. This is just top 10 favorites. Michelle's list. So I had Trick or Treat.
Would you be opposed if I made you rank them right here now?
Oh, I feel like that would take too much time. Because we're already an hour and a half in.
What if I rank them for you, based on just what I know of you,
right?
And how I listen to you talk about them.
So, do you want me to say them again, or are you just
going to I'm going to recap it, and I'm going to rank them for you. And don't even correct me if I'm wrong.
Ken's just jealous that he doesn't have a list tonight, so he needs.
I'm going to say number 10 is. Malignant. I'm going to say number 9 is Return of the Living Dead 3. Would you go higher on that one?
I don't know if I agree with your number 10.
I'll say that 8 is Scream. I'll say that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is number 7.
Ready or Not would not be this high.
I'll say that. Okay. Well, since you said that, I'll say Ready or Not's number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Malignant's number 9.
Okay.
Return of the Living Dead 3 is 8. Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is 7. I think that Scream would be 6. Coming into your top 5, we have The Descent at number 5.
You're putting Final Destination that high, huh?
I would put Final Destination at number 5. I forgot about that one.
Okay.
Put that at number 5. I'll put the Pet Sematary number 4. No, I think Pet Sematary is in your top 3. Final Destination's number 5. The Descent's number 4. And then we'll say, what was I going to say?
You haven't even said Trick or Treat. Oh, because you're doing it as number 1.
Pet Sematary's 3. Right? What did I say? I said Final Destination was 5, and then The Descent is 4. Pet Sematary's 3. Child's Play 2 is 2, and then Trick or Treat is 1.
That's probably pretty close Probably pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty accurate. Maybe I would switch to the Descent and Pet Cemetery, but I feel like you got a little bit more nostalgia for Pet Cemetery, so I feel like that's
true. Good points. Good points. You always gotta
takes a
give
better
the
spot.
nostalgia, credit where it's due.
All right, so that's canon. That's your top 10 horror
You know
movies
me
of
so
all
well.
time. That's your top 10 horror movies of all time.
Good job.
I had to do a little switching along the way, but all right, you want to read some more of this chat?
A little coaching.
Well, I could talk about our favorite horror memories real quick. Since I did put it on the thumbnail, we can talk about it. But I've been almost going for almost 2 hours, so I know we have to get back up to our daughter here.
Yeah, eventually. I know she's gonna be.
So I had 10 memories. Dawn of the Dead 2004. Do you remember seeing that in the theaters?
Yeah, I think
Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
I remember that because not only is it a great zombie movie, it's one of my favorite zombie movies for the longest time.
Yeah.
But there were some kids in there talking, and you turned around and yelled at them like right before the movie started.
Oh shit.
And you used to do that back in the day. You would yell at people.
Oh, hold on. I got to interrupt you. We just got another super chat.
G Money.
G Money.
Gary,
super sticker.
For sure, he's G Money.
All right. Thank you, G Money.
I appreciate that, man.
We appreciate that so much.
Super sticker. If you have a question for us, let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That.
But yeah, go on with the memory.
So Saw movies I have. See No Evil, starring Kane. We saw that movie at like midnight.
Wow. That was a double feature.
It was we saw X-Men Last Stand. I'll always remember this. I think we saw it at like 10 or 9 or 10 o'clock or something. And then we drove like all the way across town, or we got like some energy drinks.
Oh my God, I was gonna say that too.
It was just a fun night.
Yeah, it was.
I wish like we could do more stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
We did it like a couple of years ago for my birthday. We saw like Simple Favor and Hellfest.
Yeah.
And I love doing stuff like that. So
yeah,
that's always been a fun memory, even though See No Evil's not the best horror movie.
Yeah.
But that was a good memory.
Right.
The Descent's on here. Paranormal Activity 3 in the theater. I almost walked out because of the old ladies. Freaked me the hell out watching that. So
yeah.
I couldn't sleep that
night.
The
like old lady cult.
That movie really messed me up. Saw it in the theater, so that's a good memory together. Cabin in the Woods. I remember going in, watching that movie, having no idea what it was.
That's with Chris Hemsworth,
with Chris
right?
Hemsworth and everybody, and that movie just blew my mind.
Right. Like when he gets on his motorcycle and makes the jump.
Yeah, that was a really fun movie to watch in the theater. Yeah. And then Hereditary.
Oh my God.
We were scared to death. I got a drink, I got like an IPA beer before we went in there to watch that.
That is probably one of the most scariest movie experiences ever.
Yeah.
I thought something was wrong.
If you remember at the end, somebody was doing like a laser pointer.
Yeah.
I felt like up in the corner, and I was like, is that part of the movie or is that somebody behind us? And I looked behind us and there was nobody doing anything. I was like, what is going on? And I had a little bit of alcohol in my system. I was just messed up by the movie. The movie was freaking me out. And I didn't know what was going on behind me. And
I just remember, it was towards the end where you're getting to what this movie is about.
And I just remember when that moment happens in the middle, and I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it.
Do you remember though where it was really dark and I thought I saw what it was? And I was
kept saying, is that it? And then there's people hiding in the closet naked, and
that's what I was talking about. I saw a naked person. I was like, is that a naked person?
Yeah.
And you were like, I guess you were drunk apparently.
I wasn't drunk, but you drink an IPA, you're feeling pretty good.
But I was really nervous. For some reason, I thought that maybe there was a shooter in the theater or something. I don't know. I just remember being really nervous that movie.
But the one moment that happens in the middle of the movie, the big moments, I just remember watching it. And again, I'd probably almost drank all my drink at that point. I was just sitting there like this, just sunk back in my seat, just taking it all in.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God, is this really happening right now? This movie is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hereditary was a really good experience. It's one that I've tried to get that same experience out of at home watching it, but for whatever reason, the movie hasn't hit me the same way watching it at home as it did that first time that we saw it in the theaters.
Right.
Still a great movie, but I haven't got the same feeling out of it since. The Invisible Man I put on here from 2020. That was a pretty fun theater watch, and it was our last movie we saw in the theater before the pandemic.
Yeah.
So a
just
little bit
me
nostalgia
and you
for that. Yep.
Because we saw a movie with the kids.
Yeah, we saw Onward, I think.
Yeah.
I think we saw Onward with
Yeah.
the kids.
Well, that was also the last movie that we got to see in our theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we didn't see it in our theater. We saw it in the one in the city.
Well,
Or no, Onward, yes.
Yeah,
Onward,
we
yes.
saw Onward.
Well, I saw New Mutants in that theater before it
Oh.
shut down.
Well, I met
and
with
that
our
was horrible.
family. Yeah, that was sad.
Sleepaway Camp 2021. I got on here. That was just really fun. It was on my birthday. And it was in the morning. I was like, I can't believe I'm getting my wife to watch Sleepaway Camp with me in the morning. It was fun. I liked it. Trick or Treats from is my number 10
last year
because that was fun and you really enjoyed it, so that made it more fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my
well,
list.
good list, babe. Good
There's
list.
a lot of other ones, but I feel like we have more fond memories like seeing comedies and stuff in the theater than
we've been together a long time, so there's lots of memories to be had.
Yeah, lots of memories to be had.
For sure.
We don't have a lot of memories though watching like classic horror movies together because like I said, you just don't like to watch them unless it's like this time of year and I can get you to go back and rewatch them.
Right.
And I couldn't put Suspiria on here or anything like that because you hated all those movies.
Yeah. I can't buy an everything everywhere 4K Walmart after he said no. I'll stick with the Blu-ray. You know he'll get Nope. LOL.
I didn't say I wouldn't get Nope. If I go to Walmart and see that slipcover, I would absolutely get it. But
Kevin says, when is Smile coming to 4K?
I have no idea.
The mayor says, I like Nope, but I found the design of the creature to be underwhelming. Yeah, I get it.
I get time with it.
Physical collector mindset. Xbox doesn't even have hardly any exclusive games.
Yeah, I'm not big into gaming anymore, so I don't really know what exclusives go anywhere anymore.
Wolfen, whenever it comes on 4K, I'm going to get that too. I used to play PlayStation 4 slot, but not as much anymore.
I'm just older. I don't have enough time. I got, to watch movies and do the channel. And
oh, Stans. What's your beef with 8 Mile?
I don't have a beef with it. I just remember thinking it was okay. And I was like...
yeah, I'm an Xbox man. Myself, Xbox One. Tiana says, I'm feeling a lot better. Dayquil is my friend. Well, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I watched The Return of the Living Dead when it first came on videotape in 1994. Awesome.
Nice.
Return of the Living Dead 3, he meant. I love the Final Destination franchise, minus the 4th one. After the opening of the 2nd movie, I'm always afraid to drive on highways after that log truck. Oh, for sure. That's like iconic. Like literally everyone talks about that. Like I don't think anybody can drive past one of those trucks now without thinking of it. And that's when you know that you've made kind of a
cultural impact.
Right.
Yeah, that movie really has.
Yeah. Maximum Overdrive. I watched it all the time since. Return of the Living Dead 3. No, there's a costume choice for Michelle. Oh yeah, that would be badass. Have you seen that? You've seen the poster. She's got like the spikes all over her, and she's like,
is she actually in there? Is that
on the
character
poster?
In there? Because I heard that character actually isn't in the movie.
No, it's her.
Oh, okay.
She like transforms herself when she finally like owns what she is now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to watch it.
I'll be down.
Like seriously. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Are you being a perv again?
Yeah, but for you,
I'd be down. I thought you meant for watching the movie to see it.
No, it's where you dressed up like a zombie princess.
Zombie princess. I'm a legendary. I watched the movie back. That's a good one. Love some Return of the Living Dead 3. Awesome. Cult classic.
People like it.
Happy Halloween, guys. Yes, it is Corey. Gonna watch Halloween Trilogy and The Fog and a lot of other Aliens needs a 4K.
Aliens does.
So many physical media collectors in the chat. Return of the Living Dead 3 isn't on HBO. Okay, you read that earlier. Cat in the Hat is a great horror movie.
It's one of the best.
I saw it all. I still try to avoid log trucks while driving. Hard here in Oregon. Oh wow. Yeah, that's funny. The Fanatic. Watch Blue Trick or Treat 1982. Idle Hands works for both of you, Devin Sawa and Jessica Alba. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Did you guys go check out? Okay, you read that one too. You just like jumped around, didn't you? Mm-hmm. I have a major fear of death. Who isn't scared of death? Okay, I'm going to buy Halloween 4K. I have a friend.
That's why those movies work so well because they play on your fear of death.
I have a friend that met Devin Sawa at Texas Frightmare Weekend, and he said that he was an ass to his fans. Yeah, I could see how he was an asshole. how he could be an asshole. Like, I follow him on social media, and he's definitely a very, like, vocal, political
Yeah.
person. And so, I don't know. He seems like he could maybe be a little cocky and stuff. Return of the Living Dead 3 is on
Well, I mean,
Freevee.
it'd be fair. He's Devin Sawa. I mean, wouldn't you be a little
I
cocky if
mean,
he
come
was,
on. He's
in
basically been out
5
of
big
the
horror movies and then nothing
limelight.
for 20 years?
Right. Like, literally, Chucky is the only thing that he's been back.
He's been in other stuff, but they're all like straight to DVD.
Right. Rhodey, what's scary is what comes after. We don't really know. Is death. We don't know what comes after exactly.
Unless you're spiritual, then you know.
Death comes calling. Just don't let David Gordon Green do a Final Destination trilogy.
I feel like that might be a good fit for him, though.
I'm
I feel
afraid
like
of
that
death too.
That would be a better fit for him than freaking Exorcist.
I blame Bill and Ted's bogus journey. My favorite is Final Destination 5. Paul Walker's Joyride needs a 4K.
I love that movie. Love it.
Or you can escape it. You sing Herschel Green on The Walking Dead. You walk outside, you risk your life. You drink the water, risk your life. Yo, I made it. Hey, Deadly Spooky, what's up? I love Pet Sematary 2 the most. Yeah, Pet Sematary 2 is worth mentioning for sure. You walk outside, you risk your life. That's
There's some big fans of that one.
I've heard that people who have seen Terrifier 2 at the movie theaters, they've been having panic attacks and throwing up in the movie theaters.
Maybe you shouldn't watch that.
I've been reading that too, but I feel like that is probably people who like shouldn't be watching that kind of stuff anyway.
I will say you sat through Maniac the other morning, which I don't know if we'll get a chance.
That's
to
what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the way that this movie is, like the clown, he seems just a little bit over the top. And sometimes when it's so over the top, it comes across as like corny or cheesy. And then I'm able to like kind of just like ground my
I'm gonna go grab a water real quick.
Emotions, like I don't get as disturbed about it.
I'll be back.
Okay. We need a Herschel Green movie. The Exorcist 3, Jeffrey Dahmer's favorite movie. Yeah, I still want to see the Dahmer show that just came out on Netflix. Are we getting a Daryl Dixon movie? That would be crazy. I'm saying we're always getting a Daryl Dixon show when he's in Paris, France. I pray we get The Exorcist on 4K in the near future. The reason I was asking if you had a PlayStation, have you played 2018 version of God of War? She okay?
She passed out.
Is she really? Oh my gosh. Isn't Exorcist getting a 4K next year?
It should. That's the 50th anniversary.
He was mean. Yeah, I try to tell him not to eat no more potatoes at the dinner table. Robert, I do not know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just gonna be honest.
No more potatoes at the dinner table. That's a classic country song. You heard that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Movie fan says yes. Michelle likes Scream. Awesome. All the Screams are great fun. Yeah, Mr. Dahmer needed more vegetables in his diet. Scream definitely isn't my favorite horror movie, says Rhodey.
Yeah, Mario said it's about to be a 2-hour stream. We wild in the night.
Oh boy,
Kids asleep.
Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Might make this a 4-hour stream.
Wright says great fucking movie.
Well, it is a spooktacular.
Ready or Not, a super fun watch. You need to check out her Babysitter Netflix film too. We did. Smelly Fish has awesome blue copies too. Yeah, we liked the first one, but the second one wasn't as good to me.
Mm-mm.
Like not even.
She's not even in it till like the very end.
Like it wasn't even close to being as good. The first one was pretty fun. Chucky, The Evil Dead, It, Beetlejuice are my top 4 other than Scream.
That's what I was going to call BS on if you put Beetlejuice in your top 10.
Well, I don't consider Beetlejuice horror.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going to put like Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Yeah, those are definitely my favorites.
It's definitely spooky. It's horror adjacent, but I don't consider Beetlejuice horror either.
It's not
it's more
horror
like
enough, yeah.
I feel like it's more like adventure comedy with some horror elements.
Well, when I looked it up, when I looked Beetlejuice up, it doesn't say horror. So
yeah, what does it say?
Fantasy or something?
Fantasy, yeah, fantasy.
Yeah.
Fantasy. I would definitely consider it.
I think that's what it said. The Evil Dead trilogy. I'm talking about the one from 1982. Michelle, do you hate any horror movies the way Ken used to hate Rob Zombie's Halloween? Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I says, used to, because I don't. Know.
Right, because now you hate the new Halloween more than that.
The thing, I don't even hate that movie.
I know. Now you love it again.
I don't love it either. I'm just indifferent. I just don't care.
So I would have to think about like if I actually hate a movie. I am not. I've made it very vocal over my time on YouTube that I don't like love the classics, I guess. Like,
You kind of hated Suspiria.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I truly don't understand why anybody thinks that that's good. No, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah. It takes a lot. Well, that was also your introduction to Italian cinema.
Like it was just so
you really have to get used to that style to get to a point to where you actually enjoy it.
But it's like, why do I need to get used to it? I don't need to get used to it.
Because there's some incredible Italian films. Like there's a lot of great spaghetti westerns. Like I discovered this year for the first time.
What the hell is a spaghetti western?
It's basically like an Italian western. Italy made a lot of westerns for cheap and then sent them over to America because Americans loved the genre, so it became a thing in the 60s and in the 70s. That's what Leonardo DiCaprio's character in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he got sent over to Italy to make Italian westerns.
Sorry, I was just reading a message from where our son is, making sure he was okay.
Is he okay?
Yeah, they're home. They're home. So yeah, I would have to think about like what I hate. Like you said, I didn't like Suspiria though. But also like I'm not like a big fan of Halloween. I'm not a big fan of Jason. I'm not a big fan of Freddy. Like I don't like those big.
I don't think you've seen enough Jasons.
I'm just not like a big fan of those, like, would you say cult classics or?
No, I mean, because you're talking about Halloween and Jason. Those are mainstream.
That's what I was just like mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like not, I just could take them or leave them. I don't know. I pretty much only watch them because of Ken.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. Your candy fund is growing. Absolutely. Awesome. You guys make close to $100 in just super chat. Woo! Well, good old YouTube takes some of that. So
they do.
Just wanted to support. Looking forward to seeing your channel grow. Well, thank you so much, G-Money. You're awesome. Cabin in the Woods was a very fun movie. We got Winston. Hello, Michelle and Ken. What's up, Winston?
I will say in reference to our channel growing.
Yeah.
We have been talking a lot about some things. We definitely have some things cooking.
Yeah,
behind
for sure.
The scenes, some stuff that money could go towards.
Yeah. Absolutely. 9 days off work. Now I got to get some of these horror movies knocked out. Hell yeah.
I've been off. This is my day 6 off from work because I'm off this weekend. I got 5 more to go. My vacation is dwindling rapidly.
Oh, enjoy it though.
Always does.
Just think though, you would normally like still be working and your days off wouldn't even be starting yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you should still feel like you have a lot.
Yeah, I've had a good vacation.
Hereditary was my last great horror movie experience. Seems ones I've liked since. Seen ones I've liked since, but seeing that movie for the first time was a special experience. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Yeah, for sure. I mean, man, I can like put myself in that theater chair and just remember how I felt.
I mean, it makes you emotional.
No, I have like an eyelash in my eye.
I'm crying over it over there.
Like I remember going back to that though. I just remember feeling like I needed to escape. I was like, I need to get out of here. Like, that's what I remember feeling like. I'm like, whoa, like this is
and that's what the genre.
I felt so uneasy. Like, that's what I felt like, uneasy. I'm just like wanting to escape, which I struggle a little bit with like anxiety and, stuff anyway.
That to me is the horror genre operating at its best. Like when it makes you feel uncomfortable. Like horror is supposed to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like painfully uncomfortable at times.
Which is why I don't typically gravitate towards horror. But anyway.
Well, those become some of my favorite horror movies. The ones that actually scare me are the ones that become my favorites.
Yeah. Have a great Halloween with your kids. Thank you, Winston. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trick-or-treating with my babies for sure. I mean, they're not babies anymore, but they'll always be my babies.
I look forward to standing outside the house in my Michael Myers mask, handing out candy to kids.
Yeah, we always usually I take the kids around the neighborhood trick-or-treating, and then Ken stays back for a little bit and hands out candy. He just enjoys doing that. And then we come back and kind of help finish out handing out candy. And then we just go in and we eat a bunch of candy and just hang out, and it's super fun.
And I try to watch Halloween 1 and 2.
Watched a reaction vid to Hereditary by Kezzy Reacts. That was fun. Okay, I would kind of be interested in watching a reaction video to Hereditary.
I watched a few.
I'm sure it would be crazy. Xbox 360 was the best times.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah. Is that when Fable was big? Or was that Xbox?
Yeah, well, Fable came out on Xbox, but Fable 2 came out on 360. I remember we both loved that game.
Oh my god, I loved Fable.
But the Halos and Gears of War and Call of Duty, I was all up in all that. I loved all those games.
One of my brothers.
Left 4 Dead, that was a great zombie game. Dead Rising.
Yeah.
BioShock. I mean, I was a gaming junkie back then.
You were.
We watched movies together, but beyond that, I didn't really get into watching a lot of movies.
Yeah, he
stuff.
Pretty much how you are with movies now is how you were with games.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just consumed with it.
Just in the 360 PS3.
But you weren't as enjoyable as a gamer. You know what I mean? I feel you were more
pissed all the time.
Yeah, you were pissed, but also kind of zoned out, because you're
addicted.
You were addicted almost. Yeah, for sure. When I think about it, it's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd be up till 4 or 5 in the morning doing Call of Duty, and I'd be pissed and seething, cussing people out.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so crazy to me.
Games are bad.
I didn't read this. We need Return of the Living Dead 4 or 5 on Vestron Blu-ray.
I didn't even know there was a 4 or 5.
I still can't get over that bad review of Suspiria. 88
I
Films
like Suspiria.
Releasing House on the Edge of the Park 4K in January. Is that loud fan and players during movies worrying?
It can be. Can be if it keeps doing it.
What are you talking about?
If you hear your player acting really loud.
Oh, and players. Okay.
Yeah, my Xbox 360 used to do that a lot. My 4K player hasn't really done that.
Yeah. I met Devin Sawa at Texas Frightmare and thought he was great. Well, there you go.
You can't always, judge someone based off
of I've always heard
one encounter. They could have been having a bad day.
Right, for sure. I've always heard though, never meet your idol because they might disappoint you.
Yeah. Now, if somebody's truly on it, it doesn't matter if they're having a bad day or not.
Right. They'll still be professional.
They still need to be professional and, be nice to everybody that's paying money to come see them and get their autograph.
Right.
But,
But I mean, I don't know if that was a thing that he would have been at a booth for or not.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I'm guessing so if you all both met him.
I would want to meet Angela from Sleepaway Camp. Felissa Rose, because I always hear she's super nice. She's the nicest person to talk to at conventions. She just always has a smile on her face, and she's always doing that look and taking pictures with people.
Well, it's literally because that's the only thing she's done. She's just happy to still be relevant. Come on.
I mean, probably, but still.
She literally did one thing.
I mean, it's honestly kind of amazing what horror conventions will do for these people,
right,
and their lives and their careers. It's she was in one horror movie. I mean, she's been in other stuff. She does some low budget horror movies and things like that, but that was definitely her big one.
Right. Clowns scare me. About to be 2-hour stream, y'all wild, and you never do that. Do you guys like Halloween H2O? Sometimes I like it more than the original. Didn't you say you liked it, or was that a joke?
It's Scream with Michael Myers, so it's I can't appreciate it as a Halloween film. It's an okay movie though.
God of War 2018 was amazing.
Yeah, no, I never played that one. I played the.
Who remembers Porky's? Now I'm happy with this. Edward Scissorhands is my number 1
movie of all time.
Ken, do you on the movie Saving Private Ryan in 4K? Do you own the movie Saving Private
I honestly
Ryan?
don't know. I think I do, but I'm not sure. I definitely have it on Blu-ray.
Many of the spaghetti westerns have Clint Eastwood in them.
I
Suspiria
love
was
the Dallas
terrible,
trilogy.
both of them.
I
Hey,
like the remake. I like them both.
do you two like the Hatchet movies?
We watched one of them together. I've seen 1 and 2, I think.
What's it
and
about, though?
It's basically like Friday the 13th. They're like trying to make fun of it, though.
Oh,
It's almost
okay.
like a spoof parody.
Oh, okay. Ken, did you hear they're not going to pull all 25 James Bond movies on 4K because they think it would cost too much money for a box set? Phew, yeah, can you
Yeah, I
imagine?
mean, but they don't have to do them all together. I mean, do a couple one year, do a couple next year, and then when you're done doing them all, then do a box set.
Oh my gosh, that's just ridiculous. Here's a 4K question for Ken. What's the 4K upgrade of a movie you had before that you've been the most blown away by? So, like, what did you have on DVD or Blu-ray and then upgrade it to 4K and you were just blown away by the difference?
DVD or Blu-ray, probably Poltergeist, because I don't think I had seen that since DVD.
Mhm.
And yeah, it definitely blew me away. That's a recent example. I'm trying to think if there's something. The Thing for sure blew me away.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tremors looked freaking amazing in 4K.
Gotcha.
We did get a super chat towards the bottom.
Have you guys checked out Satan's Little Helper? You watched that, didn't you?
Yes, that was fun. I like that one.
Have a great and spooky, fun Halloween with your kids, guys. Thanks so much, movie fan.
So we had a super chat at the bottom.
Where?
It's a blue one, so you don't always see those.
Manuel. H2O is okay movie, he says in his H2O shirt. That's awesome.
I mean, I like it okay, but
wow, what
also,
a poser.
When I got this shirt, this was, I think I got on Cavity Colors to get it. It was when I was first starting my channel, and I was doing like a horror show, and I was like, I need to get some horror shirts. So I got a Cavity Colors, and I was like, I want a Halloween shirt. And like there was a bunch of ones that I wanted that were sold out, and this one was in stock, and I was like, well, it's a cool looking shirt. So I went ahead and got it.
It's funny though. Thanks for calling him out. You're awesome. Because that's what I love to do. I love calling Ken out all the time. And I didn't even put it together that he had that on. He's trying to cover it up with his little robe. Ken, they're doing a new Fable game.
With this on. I ain't trying to cover it up.
They're coming out with a new Fable game, Xbox Series X. Wow. I don't think I would be as into it now.
Yeah, but it would be all like you gotta actually pay like real money every 5 minutes for like a new potion or item upgrade.
Oh God, yeah.
Everything's like about the microtransactions and everything's online. There's like all multiplayer.
Like our kids playing games. Oh my God, it's crazy.
I hate what games have turned into. Like if it's an actual like narrative game with a story, then fine. But if it's all like raids,
that's not making
like
you
World of Warcraft. No, fuck that.
Yeah, like buying skins and like you said, like upgrades and stuff. Yeah. It's just like it's really terrible how they do that to kids because
it's an insidious business model.
Right, like it's terrible because well, just for an example with Fortnite, like literally every night at 8 p.m. they reload the item shop. And there's new stuff for these kids to want. And, you know, they're asking their parents, can I get this? Can I get this? And it's just like, it never ends. Like
even I want some of the stuff. I walked in the other day and they had freaking Ash and Evil Dead. You had like the chainsaw
right.
and Fortnite. I was like, we need to get that.
Yeah.
I don't even play it.
I'm at Hacksaw Jim at Duggan once. Married with Media 2K subscriber special idea. Ken and Michelle play Call of Duty online. I want to see Ken cuss 12-year-olds out. Listen, we have a 12-year-old, so that's unacceptable.
If I played it for one night only, I just wouldn't care because I wouldn't be into it. So if they killed me or whatever, I wouldn't even get mad.
2-hour stream. Let's get to 5. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
I can't.
This is Stone Cold E.T.
You love that so much. Do people know what you're talking about?
Some people probably do.
Oh my gosh.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Stone Cold E.T.
Freaking
on
Ken
YouTube.
Loves it. It made his life when he found this. Are we enjoying the new what do you say instead of saying the letters? OLED. Duh. Are we enjoying the new TV? I mean, I'm enjoying it, especially like the new sound system that we got.
I've been playing with the settings a lot on it. I feel like every movie, like I keep adjusting it.
Oh, really?
Which is kind of annoying, but I don't know. I'm trying to get it to like the best looking I guess.
Yeah.
I need to get it professionally calibrated. There's
But
been
yeah,
people
it's been
telling me that.
nice. My idol is Harrison. What?
65 people in here. Just a reminder to hit the like button.
Hit the like button, guys.
If you haven't already.
For a little Halloween treat. If you hit the like button, something's supposed to happen, I hear.
Yeah, 58 likes. I think it's been an hour since we hit 50. We only got 8 likes.
Wow. My idol is Harrison Ford. I've always wanted to meet him ever since I saw Star Wars when I was 7 years old. That's awesome.
Get off my plane.
Poser. Poser.
I'll admit it.
Harrison Ford is Thunderbolt Ross now, part of Marvel. Yeah, I know. We were talking about that last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi, guys. I love your Halloween decor in the background. Cool shirts you're wearing.
Thank you,
Hey, Maria. Thank you. Thanks for the fun time, you two. Thank you, Matt. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I agree. It's abysmal. Why you let your kids play? Well, because we're not going to
parents.
I mean, I'm not about to be like a restrictive parent who like doesn't let their kid do anything, and then their kid like grows up resenting their parent, and then like what do you call it? Ends up like just turning into a crazy kid, basically.
We're just lucky that we actually have pretty good kids, because like my credit card's on there and they could just easily buy the shit themselves whenever they want.
But I mean, if they were doing that, we would just, yeah,
they know what would happen if that happened. Our son did it accidentally. He said one time, like 5 years ago.
Oh, and I mean,
he
didn't
play
terrified.
the game for like a month.
Yeah.
So he was terrified to do it again.
Yeah. And it's not because we like,
but our daughter hasn't done it, and I'm really surprised she hasn't.
Yeah, me too.
And she could have, because sometimes I'll get some random transactions that I'm not 100% on. I just assume it's like the re-upping for the month or whatever.
Yeah, being a parent is hard. It's like the hardest thing I've ever done. But yeah, I'm not about to be like a restrictive parent. Because again, I feel like if you do that, they're going to.
But there is a lot of cussing on my part, a lot. And I'm just like, what the hell is with all these games now? It's like when I was a kid, you bought a game, you took it home, you put it in the cartridge player, and you played it. And then that was the end of it.
Manuel is another super chat. I can give you the name of a pro collaborator you want.
Calibrator.
He's one of the best and most well known, and he'll give you a referral discount.
Do they do it online? Like you're saying, you give me the name was like, but do they live in my area? Like are they going to come over, or is this something that they do online?
But I don't know what that means.
Somebody that like calibrates the TV to get it to look perfect. Like, cause there's a lot of different settings and options and stuff.
Okay. See, I don't even know what that means. So
like I've been fiddling with it myself, but
yeah,
I'm definitely not a professional.
But yeah, that's cool. Maybe you can maybe they can hack into your TV. That's kind of scary though. Maybe. I don't know if I like that. Let's see here. We got LA Joel. Yo, Merry Halloween. I like
What's
that.
Up, LA?
I like that. We got the monkey. Greetings. Happy Halloween, Ken and Michelle. Hey, the monkey. Ken, what are your top 5 October films? Did you make a list without telling me? I was just thinking about this. Or did you just do memories?
I just did memories.
I was thinking you might end up making a list too, just so you could
top 5 October films. I'm assuming he's considering like what do I have to watch in October?
Right. But I was just thinking, did you happen to make a list for yourself too, or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought you might pop that out there, but
Halloween 1 and 2 for sure I have to watch.
Haven't you already watched those though this month?
Not the first 2, no.
Oh, no. That wasn't in that box set?
I watched Halloween 4 this month.
That wasn't in the box set?
No, those came out last year. The box set this year was Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection.
Gotcha.
That's why I was so on the fence about it, because they're all later Halloween sequels that I don't love.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, Halloween 1 and 2 is the only like must watch.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Paranormal Activity, I'd say, is a good October film. Trick or Treat's definitely a good October film. And I wish I had time to watch The Exorcist. That's a really good October watch, too.
Gotcha.
So I'd say those.
They sound like great kids, teaching them right. Well, thanks, movie fan. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that, but being a parent is hard. My son wants all these games. Yeah, for sure. Why do a lot of parents be restrictive and yell at young children under 10? Horrible parents those are. Yeah, it's okay. He has to come over. He does calibration tours. It's for people who want accuracy.
Okay. Well, let's say just I don't know if you're on IG, Manuel, but maybe message me on Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah, Marius is asking, what's your IG? I feel like I went to adjust settings on every movie as well. Rob Zombie, first Halloween, a must. Ken won't admit it.
It sucks.
Ken and Michelle, I will send you a picture of my mask I'm going to be wearing on Halloween. It's pretty creepy. All right, awesome. Can't wait to see it. I don't restrict my kids' games or movies, and they've only committed.
They're already committed.
And they've only committed. I think it was cut off, though. I was waiting for the rest of that sentence. But all right, I think we've we've got to the end of the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did you have anything else that you wanted to talk about? I'm getting pretty tired, honestly. I don't
watch no movies then.
I don't go hard like this, like Ken does.
Ken, I need your help. Huck wanted me to confirm I'd be on SND. I've been trying since Tuesday and he hasn't responded.
Huh.
What's SND? I don't know what you're saying. I'd be on. I'm trying since Tuesday.
Maybe it's the trivia night or the...
I'm not sure, Monkey. You can reach out to me on Instagram, though, or Twitter. I'll try to help you out with whatever you need. Okay. So we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done. Yeah, nothing else you want to talk about?
No, but this was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. We got to learn a lot about Michelle and her favorite horror movies of all time.
Yeah.
Got to learn about some of our horror memories. We had some fun conversation with the chat talking about horror and all that stuff. And
always fun with the chat.
We got a couple more reviews we're going to try to crank out before the end of the month. Killer Clowns for sure because we watched it.
Yeah.
And then what the last one's going to be, I'm not sure.
Me either.
Maybe Halloween 3.
But 2 more days till Halloween. My hands are like literally frozen.
2 more days till Halloween.
So freaking cold.
I feel good in this robe.
Oh my gosh.
I'm honestly.
And my feet are like literally purple.
I'm honestly probably going to wear this robe every stream now.
Wow.
Even on my channel because like I've been like at an appropriate temperature. I feel like.
Gotcha.
I haven't been too
Is this
cold,
not even
too
a
hot.
full length or you have it rolled up?
No, but not even my hands are cold. Like.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Yeah,
freezing.
It's been feeling pretty good.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
I forgot I didn't put our icon up, so I'll put that up right now.
The horror.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks so much to everybody for the super chats.
Yeah, for the super chats. That was
amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, for sure. Have a good night. Have a happy Halloween, and we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.